Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
You're listening and watching Sarah 6:27 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. Happy anniversary!
Oh my God! 19 years of Boys Night Out?
Yep.
My name
is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Tinkumboa and...
Oh, here he is.
Oh, new place.
Gino, kill you more.
Oh, look at that brand new house.
Patingin, Gino, can you not
I can
blur
smell
it?
I can smell the paint
Sorry,
still.
No, it's
Ayan.
like it's not even fixed yet.
Ano yan?
Is that like
Drums?
the drums?
Yeah, it's a
Video
drum
game?
set for the PlayStation.
Oh, wow. Old school.
Is
It
this
even
your...
comes to the guitar.
Is this gonna be your den? Your man cave?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you'll... Well, it's still a mess.
Sige,
But
tour mo naman kami.
Wow.
Damn.
So that's one of 10 bedrooms. So congrats.
Wow, 10
Congrats.
bedrooms up. Sana ganun, no?
Nakita
But
ko yung
yeah,
blueprint, yung how he's building it from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not mixing it up with the blueprint for your Sharga house stones? Huh? Or your new bar? Which we should really definitely talk about.
Uy, solid. No. What an
Hey, thank you to
experience.
DJ
I
Tones.
gotta ask Tones, like, are we allowed to talk about it? Because you know how speakeasies are, right?
Yeah,
like, you know how it's
So
like something that you
exclusive.
kind of gatekeep and whatever.
Yeah,
so you gotta let us know, man. Alam mo yun, to give the proper respect to bar owners, diba? Is a speakeasy something you talk about, or is it like Fight
No.
Club? na parang,
Exactly. You just whisper it. And hopefully people find out.
So ganito, parang merong testis niyo bar. It's called Somewhere Quiet. Sobrang solid nung drinks niya.
Hindi, sobrang solid
Pero,
talaga. Sorry,
Magdala kayo ng jacket, ha? Kasi malamig. Malamig sa...
Kung sobrang init sa Pilipinas.
Pero sobrang sarap din nung pagkain. In
Yes.
fairness.
No,
Yung
the
chicken,
onion rings.
saka
Onion
yung
rings.
calamares and
Yeah.
onion rings.
Solid.
That had no business being that good in a bar that is basically like supposed to be for drinking, right?
So good.
Wala namin ulam eh. Wala naman maghanap ako ng kanin, bro. Sorry na sa Jolog siya.
Hindi pa natin trinay yung Jolly hot dog.
Sa hot dog.
Ayun.
Oh, next time.
And then-
Kasi sobrang lakas makasira ng poise ng hotdog. Alam mo yung parang like, if it was just the four of us, sure. But there were other people there. So I didn't want to be like, oh, tinan mo to, nasa speakeasy kumakain ng hotdog.
Nakakahiya naman kay Erwin Valencia, di ba?
You're just like, oh, okay.
Nakakahiya naman kay Tony Atayde, di ba?
Tapos all of a sudden, they'll look at us, ay, patay gutom mga to.
PG. Nakalibre, nag-order.
Cocktails
Oh yeah.
were solid.
No,
Yeah,
intense yung
solid.
hip
Super
flask.
good.
Intense siya. So
One
good.
drink to 4 drinks yata ako eh.
Super premium. And you can really taste the premiumness.
Alam mo yung parang for a split second, when I entered there, I felt what it was like to be part of the 1%. Just like Tony. Alam mo yung parang...
I'm not one of the 1%.
Yes,
bro.
you are, Tony.
When I entered there, I felt rich. Alam mo yun?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's a
What a
banyo.
beautiful feeling.
Malaking banyo yun, bro.
Laking
It's-
banyo nga, bro. You know?
even the sinks are from Dexter from the toilet.
Yeah.
Use them in the bathroom.
From Nanadulas. From Dexter to...
Solid yung top also, by the way. Anong balak nyo dun?
Yeah. So,
Difference eh.
when people, if you have friends that are like that get really, really wasted in there, we just dump them there. It's gonna be filled with ice.
Oh,
It's gonna,
nice.
it's gonna
So
be
you got your own ice bath.
yeah.
Ice bath, oh, sakto pang recovery.
You can push
exactly.
the Brazilians there.
I know.
Anyone that comes in, push them in. They're Brazilian.
If you're an athletic drinker, di ba? Di ayos siya. Pwede kang mag-recovery after.
Yeah, we're still thinking of the different things to do with with that tub. It's such a huge tub.
Because it's gold. Gold tub.
It makes,
Diba? Yun na nga yun
it
eh.
makes it special, but then just in case, like if you're thinking about renovating your house, you can go there. Tapos look at the fixtures. You're like,
Inspo.
you're like, okay, ito I like
Can
this.
I-
I like this shower head.
Can I just say, the shower heads there, the sinks there, they're not really functional, right? Like,
No.
they're aesthetic.
Yeah.
Pero sa Dexterton mo pa kinuha. Ano mo yung...
You could
Alam mo yung tell me you're poor without telling me you're poor.
Okay yun, ha? Tell me you're poor without telling me you're poor.
Gusto mo yun?
Oh, pwede. Just imagine if you put like, I was just thinking is because I was just looking at all the different shower heads.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you put like some air, like some pressure in it. Tapos when you turn it on, it's like there's like a burst of air.
What, nitros?
Ang lamig-lamig na nga eh.
It's too cold. It's way too cold.
Tones,
It is.
you can thank me later. I've got like this brilliant marketing concept for you.
Okay.
On nights where you want to feel like it's, retro and whatever.
Okay.
And you play mga Cascade, mga ganyan, chicane, mga ganyan na
Shit,
music.
foam party, G.
Exactly. Lalagyan mo ng foam yung mga showers. Ngayon may personal foam party
Ito
ka.
mas-imas?
Diba?
Tapos we're gonna ruin his floors.
So it was. I thought this was a speakeasy. Bakit naging foam party?
Or you can put the smoke na lang comes out of the shower head. You're like, oh, look at it.
Sa culture club daw, sabi ni Ian Palabyan.
Wow,
Tama
culture
nag-trip-walk ka.
Medyo hardcore yung mga clip-walkers ng culture club. Pinapahiya si Serena Williams doon. I don't care if you're from Compton, Serena.
I'm from Libis, bitch.
I'm from
You
Libis.
know it.
Oh
My
my god.
SIR is parked outside.
Ay, Tones, ang yaman mo.
Congratulations.
Iba. But congratulations, man. It's a beautiful place.
It's a brainchild also of not me, but of Cedric Mendoza. For those that don't know, he is he comes from a team of the number one bars in Singapore 2007-2018. So he was
What a flex. Solid.
Yeah, he's
And
really,
you can really taste it
It's-
in the cocktails.
Tsaka alam mo na you've made it in life kung hindi ka na Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Mendoza ka na.
You know what's
Mendoza.
You've made it.
Tell me you're rich, you don't tell me you're rich.
Exactly.
It's your ice.
Mendoza.
No, but man, the cocktails were
Yeah.
really, really, really
Next
good.
level.
Like,
No,
Next level.
Yeah.
I'm not even pulling your leg here, but honestly, like one of the best cocktails like I've had in a while. So
and
Definitely in Manila.
And
Best
your
cocktails.
ice is good.
Yeah.
Your ice is very good. It's not just like the ice that the bag of ice.
no.
This one, I was actually watching your
artisanal
bartender.
ice.
Yeah.
They cut it up, and then it's
Yeah.
specially curated for the glass.
Yes, and that's what I enjoyed. It
Ano
that
nga
it
Tone
didn't
say?
melt quick.
Yeah.
And it was just there. Oh, so good.
For
I helped
hours.
your operations kasi essentially per drink that you get, they'll replace your glass, no?
Yeah.
And of course, when they replace the glass, they'll throw out the ice. And medyo buo pa yung yelo ko. Sabi ko kay ate, parang, miss, okay lang. Just leave the glass because the ice is still good. Naka three drinks ako na same glass
Ayan.
yung ginamit ko.
Tell me you're
You're
poor
welcome.
without telling me you're poor.
Inuwi niya yung ice. I saw him.
He's like, okay to ah.
Pinalagay niya sa uwalan niya.
Binalot niya. Nakita ko siya. I was like, Gino.
He opened up the wallet. Like, okay to ha.
Sabi niya, sayang
Lamig
yung
ah.
ice stones ha.
Sayang
Uwi na
to.
ako.
Sinig ko yung gilid kasi square yung ice. Hindi ka sa buhay
Wala kaming square ice sa bahay.
Congratulations,
Congrats, man.
Solid place.
So we can't tell people how they find it, right? Like you'll just like I don't know. How does it work?
Can we
You
at
just-
least say kung nasan siya? Like the
vicinity,
vicinity
you could,
of...
you
Okay,
could.
it's in Palace.
There's no name. There's no sign. And there'll never be like a bright, I mean, it's just, you just have to look.
Yeah,
You
it just says SQ inside. So am I in Singapore? Diba? Parang
Singapore.
Airlines. Wow.
But there
Lakas
is a
makalita.
little sign outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Parang karatula lang.
Yes,
Karatula.
if you don't notice it, you'll just like, okay, you'll just like whatever.
This place is still closed.
Yeah.
Alam mo yan?
Yeah. And there's a door now. There wasn't a door before.
Oo nga, hinahanap namin ni Gino kagabi. Asan yung kurtina dito?
No, it was a curtain. They just put the door in before you came. Actually, just before you got inside, I was like, oh, may door na tayo. Lalagay lang kasi you guys were talking about it. And I'm like,
nakakaya.
oh, wait.
Nakakatawa. Kasi Tin and I got there first and we were just standing by essentially the hallway of Somewhere Quiet, and we're like, si Tin was like, I remember Tony telling me it was behind the black curtain, and we're like, there are no curtains here, just doors. And then I think may mga workers na nakita kami nandun sa loob, or I think they were fixing some other bar.
Yeah.
And they were like, somewhere quiet? And I'm like, yes. That door.
Yeah, because there wasn't a door and it was just a curtain. So that's what I was telling you. the
Yeah,
curtain.
yun yung hinahanap namin.
Wala na siya.
It's so exclusive that even you had to pick Slick up outside. It's
That's
like,
true.
where are you guys?
Slick was like, I'm standing outside.
Yeah.
I don't know where you guys are.
Me and Tony and Tanya were like, well, I have no idea where this place is. My first time here.
And even the bathrooms were nice, which is always a
Bathrooms
plus
nice,
in
yeah.
my book. It's like, parang isok pa nga yata yung sabon na gamit.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah.
People notice banyo stones.
People notice ba?
Especially in the
There are
soap.
some people though that don't. They just go in and out. But kami, we notice.
Minsan nga marami silang pumapasok sa isang cubicle. Di ko gets bakit eh. Pero
Ginagawa
sila,
niyo
masaya
dyan?
naman.
Malaki yung
sila.
banyo.
Oo.
Malaki siya.
Malaki. Kaso 10.
Bakit kaya?
We actually tried. Said people fit here. Ganda. Very good, very good.
Hindi ko yung value nung somewhere kahit medyo bumaba ng konti.
Sorry, pasensya na.
Pang GB
Pinainom
ba?
na nga tayo, pinakain pa tayo, tapos binaba natin yung value.
We have a great show for you guys this evening. We do have the treasurer and trustee of Special Olympics Pilipinas.
Hey,
So
nice.
I thought, obviously it is Women's Month, but I think also we should include those athletes that have disabilities and that are trying to
Especially
represent the
abled.
Philippines.
Yeah.
So we'll get to Mr. Martin Lechauco in a short bit. But other than that, thank you guys for stopping by. Yes,
thank
last
you,
night.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
And
coming.
Erwin as well.
Thank you.
Doc
Anytime,
Rita.
anytime you want to invite us, go lang. We're
Next
always
week.
looking for a place to go to after the show.
Or a reason to go to.
Talaga, Gino? Talaga?
Next week.
Party people.
Let's go next week.
Yeah.
Next week?
With the
Okay.
NBA peeps.
Okay.
You know naman, my social life, it's booming right now.
Booming!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
keep up.
They're asking if, yes, CJ, Gino is a weekly guest. Tama.
Yes, that's right.
So binawasan na yung sweldo niya, naging 280K na lang a month.
Oh, man.
Pero this is the second time on
what
this
am I
week.
gonna
Look at
do?
this guy.
Yeah, may utang
Too
pa nga
much.
tayo kasi it's the second day.
Oh, too much,
I'm,
too
I'm,
much.
I'm stepping up because I know that today is the anniversary. Diba you mentioned it's the
Oo nga
anniversary.
pala. Oh, you guys, congratulations on 19 years of kamanyakan.
Diba? 10 years old lang si Tones nung nagsimula siya. Yung daig pa si Little Man Guile. Diba?
Where's little man guy?
I don't know,
Actually,
man.
that would be a good thing. Where is...
Asa na si ganito? Asa na si ganyan? Oh yeah, the people who used to be on the show, asa na sila?
Oh, wow.
See, Sam just
I'm
making
not
content.
sure what Sam... Is he still around?
Si Sam? Buhay pa siya, oo.
Okay.
Kanina, nag-post siya ng hate
Nasa
video
treadmill.
against us.
He's on the treadmill lang.
Hater.
Pero it looks like na kulong siya.
Oo, parang
Kulong siya. So we're just like, why is he there? He can't
Pili ko
get out.
nesa yung pinto eh. Diyan ka na, magulo ka masyado.
You know what? Make some content now. Go. Stay there. I'll lock you in.
I noticed, in the long history of Boys Night Out, the people who have gone to B&O and have, left the show to move on to other things, they've
Flourished?
Yeah.
Flourished.
So ano, alis na tayo?
Ganun lang
Kasi
nga.
inaantay namin yung flourishing eh. Asa na?
Gusto ko lang mag-flourish.
Wala pang 1 year. Wala 1 year ka na ba, Tin?
Oo naman.
1 year?
Well, I've been once a week since 2016.
Yeah. Once a week kasi that's why nauudlot yung career mo. Kasi dapat
Tuloy-tuloy.
Nauudlot.
diba, dati Monday ka lang,
Oo,
right?
Happy Monday.
Happy Mondays. We changed it Manyak Mondays and then because you came on, we changed it to
Happy Mondays.
Happy Mondays.
Yeah, just to...
Pero doon kayo nagkamali kasi manyak din naman yan.
Yun ang eh.
But then she's like,
ganun din.
she's just keeping it on the inside.
It was a very unsuccessful rebrand kasi
Yeah. Tapos parang ganun pa rin naman.
So dapat we should bring it back to Manyak
like
Mondays.
natin.
Speaking of rebrand, what are some of the things that have been rebranded over the years na that did well or didn't do so well?
Oh, well, I can think of a few things that were rebranded that are doing well. Like, for example, HBO Go.
Go na ba? Is it just
the app,
Go?
it started out with HBO Go because
Okay.
Max wasn't available
Yes.
yet. And then eventually,
okay.
when they launched Max,
Is that why I can't open my HBO Go? But I
Baka.
can-
Delete mo na
wala
yun.
na.
But I can
Wala
open
na,
my
wala na.
but I can open my Max.
yeah, because everything that you had on HBO Go is now on Max.
Oh, I did not
and
know
I mean,
that.
it's essentially the same company. I mean, it's still HBO.
Is the Viva one also compatible with the Viva VMX, the Viva Max, or no?
Yan ang alam ko membership mo ng Viva Max.
Okay.
Automatic yun mag-VMX. Automatic
VMX.
siya.
Yan ang rebrand.
Tones,
Viva Max
rebrand.
and VMX.
Viva One, may
Yes.
narinig kami
Oh,
tungkol dun sa guesting mo sa Cool Pals. Parang may tinanong sa'yo about, ano ba yon? Parang sino yung medyo
Na-
gusto mong,
Na someone that guested
oh,
na,
someone who guested.
Ay.
na pwede that you
Parang
probably
pwede
could
to,
see
ah.
yourself
Oo.
going out to.
Ano ba to? Ano ba parang
Viva
butas
Max.
ba yung pangalan? Ganon?
Butas? Hindi.
Prutas.
No.
Ay, hindi,
hindi.
hindi
I-
prutas.
I know. Who did I
Kilala mo
say?
si Stimpy? Yung partner ni
Si Leon.
Stimpy. Oh my God.
Kimpi dala.
Sipi!
Kapatid ni Jack.
Oy, si Kimpi yun. Kimpi.
Sino yung partner ni Stimpy?
Oo naman. Oo.
Sino yung partner ni
Okay yun.
Stimpy, Gino?
Si Ren. Diba?
Si Ren.
Ren.
Is that what I said? Ren ba?
Suntukin kita ng papakipot
I
ka pa.
don't, no, I don't. It was one of those questions that at the top of your head.
Yeah.
It wasn't like unintentional.
Pero sige, now that you've had time to think, is your answer gonna change?
It would have changed.
As to
actually.
who? Apple D?
To who?
No.
Eunice?
No. Would I, man. There was one girl that actually she was a beauty queen. And then she guested on the show, but through online lang during the pandemic.
Okay.
VMX then, and she was really smart, intelligent, but she's no longer part of the lineup now. Parang bago. During the
So, bagong batch to.
Ano pangalan niya? Hindi, pandemic.
that's why I can't remember her name, but I would have mentioned her name as well. I would have mentioned her, but
Gabi
I don't.
yung shortlist ni Tones no? Beauty
So,
Queen.
yon si
VMX.
Ren. Sino pa?
Caller. Why are they calling?
That's about it.
They're probably
8631089.
filling in the gaps. Hello?
Amen.
Yeah,
Wala
man.
na ba tayong i-rebrand si Papi Tones sa Viva Max?
Pwede na.
Pwede.
Pwede
And
na.
the thing is, he might become like a super big star na.
Imagine, no, kung parang ilagay mo sa Viva Max si Tones, tapos parang, di ba, usually parang sila, meron silang Apple of
I
VMX.
cannot watch
Ganyan.
Viva Max the same.
Oo.
Oo, di ba?
Parang sayang yung abilities ni Tones sa softcore.
Kasi it's like
Pang
the
hardcore dapat si
the VMX experience.
And feeling ko kasi parang if for a person of Tony's caliber, no? Parang yung Tony kasi ang lakas na masyado ng recall niya for radio.
True.
Masyado mo nang connected for radio. So you
parang
kind of...
ang mangyayari kay Tony Tones, sorry kung pwede to, parang siya magiging Johnny Sins of Viva Max. Sorry.
Exactly. Ganun na nga. Pero kaya mo palitan yung pangalan niya. Di ba gagawin mo parang short
But I noticed that if you do,
TT Max.
TT Max.
but if you do, I noticed that if you do any kind of soft or hard, it kind of brings it down, right?
What, like your brand?
The brand, it's not.
Your personal
people
brand?
will think of you. People look at you differently,
They typecast you.
As opposed to, it's not really. It's only talked about but not seen. Alam mo yun,
So you want to remain an enigma?
you know what? If ever a director would say, "Hey, we want you for this project,"
Jika?
I would be direct. What's his name? GP. San Pedro. We said, "Yo, let's do something." I said, "I'm game as long as the script is okay." But like I said,
Alam ko naman sasabihin mo, I'm game as long as my co-hosts are part of it.
Colleagues na lang tayo, Gino. Buti ko
Colleagues.
friends niya tayo.
We're not
Sorry,
co-hosts,
sorry.
bro.
you guys would do Viva
My
Max, VMX, Gino?
Bro, I am an artist. Of course.
He's a
thespian.
a thespian, brother.
Kaya mo?
I mean, marami namang Christian eh.
Maybe you can be a bush.
Yeah.
Relive his
I
bush
killed my
days.
performance as a bush.
It's either that or he can be like the tambay. Yeah.
No, I've always wanted to be a villain. Like,
Oh, bad guy.
diba? It's so fun to play a villain kasi.
Alam mo, you have the features for a villain. Pwede.
Pwede.
Really?
Oo. Tsaka
But not the heart because I'm such a nice guy.
Oh my
Nax. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Okay. Did I hear Viva Max,
Hindi naman nabubuhayan mo
Ano?
tao talaga
Ano?
pag BMX eh. No?
Viva Max, just in case na hindi successful ang career ko,
Oh, ikaw.
trabaho ko, I might change career at magvi-Viva Max na ako.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if your career wasn't going well, you'd join Viva Max.
Willing ako magiging submissive guy kasi nakakapagod tingnan na palaging lalaki ang dominant. Gusto ko maging sub na
Oh, okay.
Are
Step
you
on me,
joining the
mommy.
topic or just sharing your fantasies?
Sige, share your fantasies. Anong fantasy niyo?
That's fine.
Okay, so sino co-star mo?
Azzy Acosta or Rob Ginto
Si
Or?
or Rob Ginto.
Right.
or AJ Rabal.
Oh my God, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Parang patapos ka dyan
Nagja-jocks to eh.
Or si Jed Rosa?
Oy,
Si Jen.
Sino si Jed in their chat room?
we're day two of pay to abstain and this guy's already jerking.
Okay ka lang, sir?
Okay na ako, don't worry.
Ash Wednesday kahapon, ha?
Tapos na siya. Tapos na siya.
It is Lenten season.
Pinutok niya eh.
Hi!
Ay.
Paano ako ng sub Domi Mommy? Gusto ko sub na ako.
Okay.
Parang step
God,
on me, mommy.
I'm scared
Ganun.
na.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the call.
Thanks, man.
Jed, come on. I want to keep talking with you.
He was talking to us.
Hey, how rude.
I pressed it.
So that freak that's on the phone that's like shaking as you're talking to him.
Did you see me? I reached. Bye.
She dropped the
Ang
call.
layo.
She really forced it. Like, wala na daw.
Bye. Go away.
I-hang up yung phone.
Diri na ako eh.
Ito naman, baka naman dream niya lang maging performer. Grabe ka naman.
like this whole in terms of rebranding, eto Facebook Meta, di ba? Meta, do people call it Meta? No, people still call it Facebook.
People still call it Facebook.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
It's
X.
called X.
X.
But I still call
Well,
it Twitter.
I think the older people, myself included, will still call it Twitter, but I think the younger people call it X now. Like they got on with it pretty quickly.
I don't use it anymore, which is so sad. It used to be my favorite app.
You used to be
How
like
about-
on Twitter
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
How about Threads? Are you on?
Not so
you're
much.
using
I'm not
your
so much,
Threads?
but I'm trying to get on there. But it's definitely a different market.
Oh, you know who had a really good rebrand in my book?
Who?
Raymond Gutierrez.
Ah.
So from Raymond Gutierrez when he lost all the
Yeah,
weight,
yeah.
and then like got super ripped,
Yeah.
and then he just changed it to Mon. Then like now he's just Mon.
No.
Right? Ang galing. Huh.
And
That's
now,
a good rebrand.
yeah. And he stuck with it. He stuck
Yeah,
with
exactly. Like his lifestyle
Yeah,
changed. He
lifestyle.
stopped drinking as much, right? There's
Yeah.
something to that effect. Yeah.
Tama.
Ano pa ba? Sino pa ba nga Rax. For a lot of people, they never knew that Rax used to be an inuman.
Yeah.
Became a
Party
medyo
place.
clubby eh, di ba? Hindi ko masasabing bar eh. Club talaga.
Club.
Yung ang init,
And amoy-
tapos sobrang
people
amoy
could smoke-
yosi.
Because people would
Yeah.
smoke during that time. Eh.
Tsaka ang daming suntukan.
Yes. Yung sa El Pueblo.
Baka kasi init na yung mga tao.
Yeah, alam niyo ni Andre Felix.
Oh. Sino ka suntukan niya?
I don't remember. I just remember getting there and then, oh my gosh, what happened?
Kaaway si Andre Felix may kaaway.
A long time ago, I was like, I got
Seems
that.
like the nicest
Yeah,
person.
he is the nicest person. You can catch him every morning on TV5.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a newscaster. Right?
Wait, no. But he also does their sports show.
Yes.
Yeah, sila ni Cheska.
Jessica. That's right.
Cheska Litton.
Right.
But yeah, I love that rebrand. And then it rebranded yet again to become like just a restaurant.
Yeah.
Parang-
Nakakamiss yun. Nakakamiss yung mga suntukan sa Rax.
I remember like kunwari parang on a Saturday night I would go to Rax with my friends. So inuman, nag-yosi lahat. Tapos Sunday magla-lunch kami doon ng parents.
Dun,
ko.
same. True.
Yosi dito.
Amoy suka.
Exactly. The second floor, the
second
sticky.
floor is so the ceiling kasi mababa eh. Hindi siya high. So it smells like smoke really
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like did this party here? Like it's like really bad, but yeah, they're no longer in El Pueblo. El Pueblo's gone.
If there's one thing na I can say na Duterte did right,
Yeah.
it's taking cigarettes
Yeah.
off of yeah.
That was the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was the nicest thing.
Yun lang daw. Yun lang yung ginawa niyang
But it
maganda.
was the nicest is because at least you could go to the bar and then
Boracay,
like
yeah.
all your
Not
clothes wouldn't
stink up.
yeah,
Yeah.
smell.
Boracay and cigarette.
Boracay cleanup.
That's it.
Well, yeah, true. Boracay.
That's it. No one else
Although
would do
you
that.
can argue in like while I'm all for a clean Boracay, I miss
Yeah.
how fun it
How
was
dirty
also.
it was.
Like I wish that there could be like this balance.
Yes.
Of still
Agree.
the same amount of
Yeah.
parties and whatever, pero with that responsibility of like, oh, if you're gonna throw your trash, throw it in the bin, don't throw it by the beach,
Yeah, yeah.
no smoking past the tree line, that sort of.
I miss that.
Kakamiss like Boracay
Oo.
days.
I miss
When
it.
Tony would stay in Boracay for like weeks kasi ang dami niyang
7
hosting.
years.
Uuwi siya dito, kulay kahoy na siya, legit. That's every year. Remember that? Those are boatman days.
Boatman days.
Wild talaga. Super itim ni
It was
Tones.
something that he liked anyways. I like every morning this guy is like
Oo,
where's
bilad na agad.
this guy's
Diba,
gone.
Tones, like he would stay there for weeks
Yeah.
pag summer.
Maybe we should have a boys' night out Boracay thing. Like just for old times.
It's no longer
Last time
shady. It doesn't
kasi-
have the shadiness to it anymore. That
Tayo rin naman, di naman tayo shady ah.
yeah, but I miss
Wala,
that.
wala na si
Yeah.
Sam, diba? Hindi na tayo shady.
Oy.
Love you, Sam.
Shots fired. Bing bing.
Can you do this timestamp on that direct? I'll send that to Sam for
Love you, Sam.
our rebuttal.
Lambing lang.
Our rebuttal to his shots fired earlier this morning on his treadmill.
Iba.
Yeah, but what are other things that got rebranded that worked and
Kentucky Fried Chicken became KFC. I remember that.
that's right. But that was
Yeah.
a rebrand from like the 90s, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then they just did the KFC.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts just rebranded
Dunkin'.
4 years ago, right?
Yeah, it's just Dunkin' now.
Dunkin' now.
Dunkin', yeah.
What else?
And it's cool how they changed their whole setup for Dunkin'. Instead of like a physical store, they put like the
Drive-thrus?
drive-thrus in different gas
Oh,
stations.
yeah. The parang what's it? Pasalubong something.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
And it
Yeah.
makes it so easy. It's like, oh, look at
And their
that.
coffee's pretty good. Super strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Actually, their
You know what?
coffee
I
is pretty
missed the
good.
bunwich. I used to order
took
that
it- they
all
took it
the
out?
Wala
time.
na?
No.
I just haven't.
They have it. They have the
Ordered it in a while.
tuna. They have.
Oh, yung pag magsisibu ka, tapos Cebu Airport, Matic, Bunwich.
That was my meal when I first got here. That I survived on
Bunwich?
because on Balete and Aurora, there's the Petron and one of the first Dunkin' Donuts.
Damn.
On that
Nung
corner.
60s?
And it's in 60s. Shut the F up.
Kasi grabe one of the first.
So were the
You set
donuts
yourself up, Tones. Did you get there on your kalesa?
were the donuts bigger? The donuts are like this big at that time.
No, we were cavemen.
You hunted and gathered your donuts.
The bunwich.
My knuckles were rolling on the floor when I walk.
Ano ba nag-roll sa floor pag nagagalit ka, Tones? You're bat.
Yeah, I lived off. I lived off that.
Oh, there.
Maraming nagsato rebranding na like you don't really notice
Teka,
Like
anymore.
someone said mini stop. There's no more mini stop.
Oh,
Diba?
naging Uncle John.
Uncle John.
I think if
Because
I'm
of
not
the
mistaken, they lost the
rights.
because Mini Stop is a Japanese convenience store, right? And then they lost the rights. Kind of like how not Bread Talk. There was another one. Toast Box.
Oh, Toast Box, the one in the airport in Cebu?
The Singaporean one? No, it's a
Yeah.
Singaporean. And
Yeah.
now it changed into something else.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
still the same menu.
Yeah.
It's just they lost the rights to it and then they changed it into, their
Is that the one in Greenbelt? Right? There's one in Greenbelt 5.
Arabica became Angkan, di ba?
Yeah.
The original Arabica
Yeah.
became Angkan and then
And then,
another person came in and got the rights for Arabica and then brought it in
Yes.
again.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Ganun ba yun?
Ah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Harlan. Harlan
And Holden?
remember
Oh, yeah.
Harlan and Holden.
Dati, clothes.
Primarily was just clothes.
Yeah.
Now they're mostly coffee shops.
Excellent coffee, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Excellent
Really?
coffee.
Yeah.
That line
Really
kanina,
good.
I saw that line kanina. Everyone was there. Like, they don't only serve coffee. They have different, I think,
Yeah, they have pastries.
Pastries.
Like
Yeah.
little
the line was
whatever.
effing long.
Masarap their sea salt
Oh
latte.
man, the sea salt latte
Yeah.
is the
Oh,
best.
by the way, can I insert, if for those that are shopping,
Ngayon ka lang ba
Insert.
nagpaalam para mag-insert? O nagpapaalam
Sige,
ka usually?
insert mo.
Ano daw kasi, lent daw kasi.
Okay.
yeah, for all the ladies out there, if you guys are looking for
Ayun
something
na.
for summer or anything for the beach or looking for a gift, accessories, check out Artefino in Rockwell Mall on the ground floor. Great stuff to find. And you're supporting the local
Who are
industry.
you supporting, Tones? Who are you supporting?
I saw who he was supporting.
I was
Ini-invite niya nga tayo eh, di ba? Dun sa...
Sobrang, can I just say, tawang-tawa ako. So for everybody's information, we have a group chat amongst ourselves. And then it started out with Slick sending a picture of Tony's car. And I'm like, I wonder where this is. And the next picture, it's a picture of Tony from afar. Na alam mo yung, tinan mo to si Stick, stalker ang. Nasa third floor ng Rockwell. Picture lang si Tones nasa first. Hindi ka magkatrabaho.
I was like, I see you. I see you.
Parang hindi siya ninong ng anak mo.
I see you, mother effer.
He has a lot of time.
It's my ball days.
Dalang sa mall, tas parang, I know you.
I just want to see, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Tapos I realized, I know who he's talking to.
Oh, who was he talking to, Slick?
He's talking to the merchants, you know?
The merchant.
The merchants. Yeah.
What kind of stuff do they have there, Tones?
So basically it's all the local I guess,
arts and crafts.
arts and crafts, clothing.
There's a lot of clothing, actually.
mostly clothing for women. So if
Who did you buy for?
no, I'm just there to support.
Okay.
Twinkle Ferrarin has a booth. And also Sari Lazaro has a booth. So those
Wife
are
of
friends of
Coach
mine.
Charles.
Coach Charles, he was there. What's up, Charles? And also Miss Jen of was it? I don't shop there, but they're from Siargao. So they
So, may nabili ka ba? Or you were really
no.
just there to support?
I'm just there to video because they asked me to stop by and bring friends.
It's actually nice is because the one from Siargao, because Doc, she's bought some stuff there. It's like
It's hard to-
jewelry.
it's-
It's accessories.
Yeah, accessories, yeah.
So rings. They have like necklaces. They have earrings, and it's
I
pretty.
don't
nice.
know if you know Golden Monstera.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Golden Monstera. So she's the owner. She's the founder, and everything is done.
Don't put me on that.
Everything is done in Siargao. So from the locals make everything, and it's sourced, and everything is environmental. They're more aware, conscious, of
Sustainable.
sustainable. Well, to a sort of extent, because it's still, you're still taking stuff from the from the earth and making it. So, but they are very conscious.
So drop on by Power Plant.
Yeah, it's on both
Is it
sides.
this entire weekend?
Yeah, just go there. So they're on the side of Shariol, and they're also on the side of Zara. So there's two.
Parang I'll go tomorrow with Ricky.
Yeah. You'll find.
It's actually nice is because usually they have the Artefino, but then it's on the upper floor, so you have to pay entrance. This one is just absolutely for free, so everyone can go. So all the top sellers are all there. So if you want nice bags, they got some nice handmade bags.
Yeah,
so,
all local stuff. So
yeah, excellent stuff to if you're thinking about say a birthday gift or whatever. Gift for that special someone. Someone off the playback says Victoria Court. The
rebrand of Victoria Court.
only Angie King
side,
So
yeah.
whatever Angie King owns,
It's Hotel
70 Atticus is still Atticus owned. Victoria Court still called Victoria Court, but the ones that Angie King owns is called Ava. Is it correct?
Someone said Hotel AA or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's Eva or Ava. One of those rebrands.
You know what had a hell of a rebrand? Poblacion.
Oh yeah.
Remember, can you imagine, Poblacion X amount of years ago, prior to it, booming and becoming like a drinking center, was really mostly a red light district.
Yeah.
And the other
Very
outside
shady.
of the main street.
Very shady.
outside of the main strip of Makati Ave in Kalayaan, like it was, residential area. And then it became, the poblacion that we know now. And it's like, imagine how much money that it brings in for Makati.
It's on a different
That's
level.
a good...
863-10899.
Poppy Owen
Talking about
says,
rebranding.
instead of just calling it Shoe Mart, they just call it SM.
SM.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Evening.
Hi, John here. Failed rebranding si Sanderford, mga pare po.
Oh, relax.
Relax na
Kalma.
tayo,
Yung puso
Oh, yeah,
natin,
Zach.
bro.
Jack Zyrus.
No.
No, Jake Zyrus.
That's not a rebrand.
was-
He transitioned.
Well,
Transition,
I
bro.
mean, it's not failed.
Change talaga. Eh.
Pero si
This is
Sanderford nag-rebrand by changing his appearance.
Yeah, that's
He was the one who
Yeah.
got
He's the dude-
extensive chickser ba? Am I inventing?
Yeah,
Sino ba siya?
Chickser yata
Who was
siya.
the, what did he do? He got
He used
white.
to be
He used to be in
Marlu.
the boy band,
Marlu.
right?
Marlu.
Oh my
Tama ba?
gosh, that-
Something like that.
I totally forgot about that guy.
Hello?
Marlu Arizala.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. I just want to ask, I know the story kasi yung about Chick Boy. I know.
Oh,
Chick
yeah.
Boy, yeah.
CP6.
Yung
Which
owner
one?
yung may-ari
Chick
ng
Boy.
Pier 1.
Chick Boy.
And
Para siyang para siyang inasal place.
yeah.
Okay, go
That
ahead.
was so
Pier one.
good.
Sarap, sobra.
Yeah, sabi nila na nag-migrate na daw. Abroad yung owner. Pero I'm not buying it kasi parang at the time sobrang lakas nung
Yung Chick Boy, wild talaga. It was everywhere,
That
diba?
was Chicken Baboy, right?
Yes.
bigla na lang nawala. Ano kayong story?
Nag-deteriorate muna yung quality, tapos nawala.
Tapos na wala.
Kasi they expanded, they had a certain number of stores that was okay, and then all of a sudden it just exploded na. Parang, okay.
Ano yung conspiracy theory mo
Wasn't
doon,
it
sir?
the former owner of Mang Inasal that put up Chick Boy?
No.
No.
Parang narinig ko yung rumor na yun.
I'll tell you who it is.
Di ba Pier 1?
Okay.
Owners of Pier 1.
Barkada ko yung...
Ano yung sir, ano yung conspiracy theory mo?
Sa tingin ko, same lang yung may-ari
Mm.
nung Mang Inasal before. Yung na-mention
Okay, ni Gino.
Yeah, oo.
No.
Tapos, parang ayaw niyang
Tapos nung,
to cut into the market, ganon.
nung binili na,
Oo.
nung Jollibee, and then parang nakadevelop siya na parang mas maganda. Ay, parang mas okay kung nadagdagan ko ng lechon na.
Lechon.
Tapos, oo. Yeah, at that time, parang asarap talaga nung CB1 nila.
CB6 kami ni Gino eh.
I heard na, I mean, I've heard this story a
What?
lot of
Thanks,
times.
man.
Like that. But thank you.
Thank you for sharing,
Thank you,
sir. Ingat po.
Hello?
Hi!
Papi Raymond tuned in. What's up, sir?
Hey, Raymond.
Hi.
No, si Rap ito ko sa Botas. Yung traffic natin is about yung mga field rebranding is at work.
Oh, yeah. Go.
Okay.
Tim's favorite
Meron
color.
akong kwento about a certain company from South Korea, which is an entertainment company na that they have PAT and Secret, which is a boy group and a girl group.
Okay.
The name of the company is TS Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it
Siguraduhin mo makakadagdag sa buhay namin to ah. Mm.
So, at the time naging sikat yung mga groups na yon. However, nagkaroon ng controversy sa contract.
Ay, shit.
And then yung mga mismanagement. So, sinampahan sila ng kaso ng mga artista nila. So, eventually, nanalo yung mga dati nilang artists.
Ay,
Yeah.
Tapos?
So, akala namin, nagsara na. Namatay na kasi may-ari.
Pero,
tapos, ano na?
Ang nangyari,
Fashion police to.
sila into a kapangalan nila, isa pang controversial company.
Ano?
Yes.
We.
Ha?
MBK, which is the agency of the
Yun pala yun.
Tapos?
So buhay pa rin sila, but they rebranded into a name na katayo ng isa pang controversial company.
Oh my
And
God.
right now, they have
Sino?
trainees na. They
Sino?
have trainees
Putik,
na.
may trainees?
Oo, may mga trainees na ulit.
Okay ba? Okay ba sila?
Shut up, Tin.
I don't think so. So ito,
Di ba feel?
May trainees na kasi.
Mga dating executive.
Mm.
So, actually, I have this Reddit
You have a
Pwede
thread?
ko sa playback to eh.
Oh.
Pwede ko sa playback to.
Oh, sige, send mo sa playback, okay?
Okay.
Sige, sige.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Ingat
papi.
sa Navotas.
Oh, wow.
Nabutas eh.
I think from that we
It's
need to take a
never
break.
it's never complete the show without him.
Sabi ni Mikel, kahit wag mo na daw isend Navotas.
They send mo. It's never
Okay.
complete without his.
Okay.
We
Is it,
need
but-
him. He makes the show. And remember we used to have a caller that called the show like nonstop. That girl
Yeah.
every night.
Kamusta na kaya si Farmer Girl? Gino, naabutan mo ba si Farmer Girl?
Or did I?
Huh?
I don't think
No,
so. Or
no,
did I?
no.
Farmer. No.
No.
Farmer Girl was wild,
Farmer
man.
Girl was a caller and also
a visitor.
sender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would send us fruits, diba?
Yes,
Yeah,
and she would write great letters.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Super, like,
That sounds fantastic.
kinky stuff. She was solid. I miss her.
Okay.
I wonder
You-
how
do-
she
do-
is.
Do you want to read her story?
I know, not me.
Sige na.
Nag-rebrand na nga ako eh.
Yeah,
Caller
yeah.
mo
Oh,
na
there! Speaking of rebranding, ito!
nga pala.
Oh yeah, from Susie.
From Suzy.
Why did you
Susie.
I keep on calling you Susie still at times. I you know what I mean because
People still do. I mean, it's fine.
And I keep on tagging your ex, your Twitter, not
Okay.
your ex.
Oh, wait, I'm like your ex.
Wow.
X.
Okay.
You know how we call it.
Okay,
That's how we
okay.
call it. Young kids.
The
Hype.
youngins.
Nakikibata.
863-10899. Hello?
Good evening.
Evening.
I want to add something regarding dun sa conspiracy.
Okay,
Sige.
go. Sa
Okay.
chick boy.
Conspiracy theories.
Kala ko mag-add ka doon sa Korean something ni Navotas eh. Okay, go.
Remember the first quadrant?
Yung
What's that?
MLM? Oh.
Multi-level? Yeah.
Oh, first quadrant. Oh my gosh. I part of that.
Ngayon, ano na siya,
Tumakline
Vita Plus.
ka ba dun?
Ano?
Ngayon, Vita Plus na siya.
Oh, okay.
So they
Yeah, I know
rebranded,
about first quadrant. I remember. I think I'm even part of that.
Were you?
Yeah. First quadrant.
Ngayon,
I
may
remember.
product na silang binibenta. And then, mas legit lang sa akin.
Okay. Well, I think a lot of the networking companies did that, right? Like they
Yeah, some are legit naman.
legitimized.
Yeah. Some are legit naman talaga. It's just
Yeah, like Avon. Avon is
Oh
essentially
yeah, that's true.
a multi-level marketing
Parang,
thing. But
parang
it's
Mary
legit,
Kay,
no?
di ba?
Yeah, parang Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a legitimate thing
Mm-hmm.
also.
Remember, like for a time there was Amway here.
Oh yeah, Amway.
Yes.
Amway.
Yeah.
Amway.
And what was that? Neurogena?
Neutrogena ba? Parang I don't think.
Neutrogena.
Parang hindi.
Something that sounds like it. New face, new
new skin. New skin. I'm part of that
New
too.
skin.
So I joined. I got joined.
NU, di ba? Skin.
And
New skin. Yeah. So what's the other skin one? The face. Mary Kay. I joined that too.
Mary Kay, yeah.
I got booted.
When you were here, na?
Boo Kyler from 99.5 RT.
Damn, dropping them apps.
Yeah, he's like, yo, Tones, I know you PR and you know a lot of people. Come join my
So how much did you pay to get in?
And he's like, yo, come to this building in Makati.
So ginawa
I just
niya
need 15, 20
downline.
minutes. You're in and then you're out.
Tapos nung time na yun,
But
syempre
that's
hindi pa
true.
natin alam yung mga,
Oh.
open-minded ka ba,
This
ganun.
was
So,
not even boys' night out. This was like 2003. Trying to
This
get
was
my
you getting painted gold.
yeah. Well, that
Roller
was
skates.
in the early 90s yun. Late 90s yun.
grabe early
So,
90s, medyo
itong-
nayari tayo doon, Tones. Relax ka lang sa mga
As somebody
revelation
was
mo.
born in
Oh.
88.
Yeah. So I go in and they do this pitch,
Yeah.
and then the is it like the sapphire? Like there's different
Tiers.
tiers of,
yeah.
of how you can do and what you can if you sell a lot, you make X amount of money, right? The commission. And then there's a girl with a pink Cadillac, whatever, and she's the sapphire. Everyone want to be like her, and I'm like, okay. What I need to do? You need to sell X amount of product.
Sa ka umabot? Anong level ka umabot?
I just
Oh,
bought it.
Wala.
Bolted out of there.
Ah, you bought it.
How
How much did you pay?
I think it was like 16K.
Shit, ang laki nun at the
That was a
time,
lot.
ha?
That was a lot at that time.
Lalo na kung hindi ka pa boys night out noon.
Hello. Si Tones yan eh.
Hindi pa siya Tones nung 2003, G.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Hey, thanks. Caller.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Ingat,
Here
sir.
we go. Got another one. Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
good evening.
Yeah, man. Nakapasok din.
That's what she said.
Ano po ba to, mga sir, ma'am? Rebranding.
Oo.
Yan pa rin.
Yung quad, kung maalala niyo pa.
Oh my
G4.
The quad.
That's right, quad.
Yeah.
Kung alam mo yung quad, alam mong medyo sumasakit na yung tuhod mo.
Medyo mag-eye cream ka na, sis.
Medyo.
Dapat may skin routine na.
The quad. Nalala ko yung the quad.
Dapat medyo inaayos mo na yung retirement plan mo. But yeah, it used to be quad. And then it became Glorieta.
Yeah.
And then remember, for a time, nobody was calling it Glorieta 4. Everything was
G4.
Yeah, G4. And then there was the
Tony Romas was there.
the fashion
Tony
hall.
Romas.
Remember the fashion hall?
Yeah.
And then I did
Which
a
used to be Street Life, right?
Yes. Oh my God.
Street Life.
Classic.
And was that what was that? A Rainforest Cafe.
Di ko alam
Oh my
yan.
gosh.
Rainforest
So that was
Cafe.
Steve Mills. That was when he was still here. Launched that, if I'm not mistaken. And that was like supposed to be like where all the cool people, Tim Yap,
Tony.
no. Wala,
Thanks,
I
Quad Man.
I had
Thank
just
you.
I had just arrived, and that was Rainforest was on the second floor where the Fridays is. So you have to have a
There was another club in Glorieta, right?
stars at the bottom,
Damn.
and then
Parang hindi ata.
there was giraffe.
What's this? Venetia.
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 Hindi
Venetia's
ako
on the-
nakapunta.
That's on the other side.
Venetia. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
May isa,
I remember
when
Venetia.
Hard Rock was the place to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos we'd have like events there.
Hindi ko naabutan yung events.
Man,
Hindi
we'd
ko
have
naabutan.
events there, man.
High school ako nung Hard Rock was
ako
the
din.
place to be.
It was Venetia.
Hindi ako
talaga.
pinapayagan.
Kailangan naka Tommy Hilfiger jacket ka or Polo Sport.
Tapos pinayagan ako ng parents ko mag-birthday doon. Sabi ko, oh my God, I'm so cool. Pero umuwi na
I'm
ako
so
ng
cool.
10. So,
Nice. So baliwala.
Oo, wala.
Hindi mo
ako
naabutan Venetia. I think you would have liked
No.
it.
Man, I remember. I think I was there on opening night of Venetia, and like it. Yeah, I was in.
Wait,
I was in college.
it changed
and
names, diba?
Yung 7-8 Orange, asan yun?
It changed names.
7-8 Orange was along Makati Ave.
Makati Ave.
Yeah.
Yung ba yung naging Abby G's?
No. 7-8
No.
Orange became Time.
Time! Tama.
Right? See, Venetia changed names.
Yeah, after the shooting, it became V-Bar, and then it became
B-Bar.
and then became Candy Shop.
Candy Shop.
By
Candy Shop
is there.
JR.
Was it Candy Shop or Rock Candy?
Or yeah, something like that.
Naalala niyo yung
I was
giraffe?
there for V-Bar.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
And there was another bar there. I think Grilla yata or Congo. Not Congo Grill. Either Grilla
Congo
or
Grilla.
one of those grills na meron siyang rideable bull.
Ay, shit, yeah!
You remember this? Like,
Yes.
Yeah. What bar was
You
that?
get on the bull. I think it was either Congo Grill or Jerry's Grill or
Hindi siya
not Congo,
Jerry's.
for
Hindi
sure
pa
not
Cowboy
Congo.
Grill. Hindi naman siguro,
Baka-
no?
Ibang,
Grilla.
ibang cowboy grill.
Iba yung
Ibang market
cowboy
eh.
Paddy's Point.
They're still alive.
863-10899. Ang daming gusto mag-share ng
So
rebrand.
it says
Yo,
Fat
BGC.
Tuesday. Hello?
Oh, Fat Tuesday.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Was that
hello.
Alabang?
man.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah,
in
man.
BGC.
Yeah,
BGC,
I'm-
first
I'm in
bar.
No,
Cavite.
Fat Willie's yun. Fat Tuesday is
Willie's.
Alabang.
Fat
Tama.
Tuesday is Alabang.
Yeah, sorry sir. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fat Tuesday in Strums.
Strum.
Strums.
Oh yeah.
Alam mo, you guys are just bringing up old shit ah. Rebranding yung pinag-uusapan natin.
Yeah, even you
Never naman nag-rebrand.
Hey, thanks.
nag-rebrand that. Where else? Ilang beses eh.
Where else became Mr. Roboto?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wasabi became Mr.
Wasabi.
Roboto.
Icon and Wasabi, right? Or Icon was inside Intercon.
Intercon.
It was inside. So it became Wasabi.
Wasabi. Wasabi was in Wasabi days were great days. Thank you, sir, for the call.
Thank you. BGC had a huge rebrand.
Yeah.
It used to be Fort Bonifacio.
Fort Bonifacio.
Then it became the Fort and then it
Yeah.
became BGC.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey guys, yung central na bar.
My
Familiar
friends
ba?
own that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a BFM,
Tableau na
diba?
siya.
Yeah.
The one in
Yes.
BF, yeah.
Now it's Tableau. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue?
Thanks guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's super
thanks, man.
popular on TikTok.
Which one?
Tableau.
Yeah, a lot of people
It's
go
like
there.
a cafe, sarap daw ng food. I haven't tried, but I've been
So
in
hindi na siya
cafes.
inuman?
Tableau.
Tableau.
Where's
Tableau.
that?
Inside BF.
You remember Gino, my friend, si Mau? Do you remember her? No?
Yeah, of course.
Her husband
Short hair.
started. Yeah,
Yeah.
her husband owns.
Oh.
Yeah. Sila yon.
Yeah, Central was
Central
and
Tides.
they got to the point where because BF wasn't the only Central. Like there
Yeah,
was
ang
Central
dami.
in Bukid.
was one
Yes.
here, right?
One here.
There was one here, yeah.
Tapos sa ABS, that one was
Yes,
talagang
yeah,
sobrang
the Tides.
matao. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Tides.
I remember I hosted for them For an event That's right.
Yung bad boy, boy basto, surfer boy, yun yung mga drinks nila.
The
Bad
boy
girl.
bastos kasi, the first time I ever
sorry,
got
hindi
to
boy
try it
bastos,
was in,
sorry, iba.
was in Porch. Porch
Oo,
slash
yun,
Memento.
yun.
Hello?
So yun yun, no?
Hi. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yay!
Ako naman, how I miss Tia Maria.
Tia Maria.
Tia Maria's, the Mexican
Yes.
place.
Yeah, that was the first.
Pero
One of the
parang
first.
wala na sila.
Wala na.
Yeah.
May Mexicali pa ba?
Meron pa.
Meron pa.
Meron pa.
Meron
Pero
pa.
konti
Sa-
na lang yata.
One,
It's in
yung
Glorieta.
Wilson to Green Hills, di ba?
Yeah, Tia Maria's in Green Hills.
What was your Tia Maria's? Ano, ako Katipunan eh.
Favorite ko yung
Across
sa
Ateneo.
Green Hills at yung sa Makati.
Yeah.
Yung harap ng landmark.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Tia
Mega
Maria.
Mall had the Tia Maria's also.
And
Like in the-
sobrang marami akong memories doon.
Yeah.
Ginawa ko yung thesis ko doon for 1 day.
Damn!
Yeah.
Nice.
Akong mag-isa, meron akong zombie, meron akong nachos.
Zombie habang gumagawa ng thesis. Hardcore ka, girl!
May nachos pa.
Sa teacher ng zombie, ako lang umiinom. Tapos talagang doon ako 1 week, maingay, pero gusto ko siya na magawa ko yung thesis ko ng college.
Yan ang power
Grabe.
combo eh. Zombie tapos nacho pa, di ba?
Tapos thesis.
So, 1 week yun natapos ko. Okay naman, nakapasa naman ako.
Nacho papa.
Even, I remember there was a Tia Maria slash Chiggies across Ateneo beside like a
Yes,
Shakey's
across
or
Ateneo.
something. And man, during lunchtime, pag naka-lunch break yung mga estudyante, sa tingin mo walang umiinom doon.
Truly.
Meron din sila sa Manila pero mas madalas ako sa Makati. Saka
Yeah,
yung
no,
sa
sayang yung
Gino.
Tia Maria's. They actually had pretty good.
Yeah, they had a market.
Yeah.
Opo, ano pa meron akong t-shirt. Akala nga ng iba doon, empleyado ako. And parang dati nakikita ko doon sila Andrew E. So medyo matanda na ako. 52 years old. Reminiscing, I always listen to your, pagpa-uwi.
Hey,
so
thank
much,
you.
girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Take care.
Speaking about rebrand,
I got
Green
TikTok.
Hills. Green
Oh,
Hills,
yeah.
the whole look of it is like, damn, we're not in Green Hills anymore. It's not the Green
Vera
Hills I
Mall
just...
underwent so many rebrands.
Yeah.
So in the 80s, it was Vera Mall, and then it became V Mall.
V-Mall.
And then now it's kind of shifting again.
Yeah. That mall is cold.
From bentahan ng peke to now like a super beautiful
Yeah,
mall.
Super
Alam mo yun?
beautiful. Yeah. That's true.
All right. We got to take a break.
Rihanna went there pa to
I remember
when she was
that.
here?
Yeah,
Si
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Riri.
when she was here on her concert.
Yeah,
she
I
went
remember
to Green
this.
Hills because she wanted to buy
Fake stuff.
fake stuff. And I'm like,
And pearls, apparently.
Rihanna.
But there are a lot of also like players that come in. They go there.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah. A lot of players that go in.
Ay, oo nga, nabalitaan ko yun.
Yeah.
Scalabrini ba? Tama.
Hey, we got a lot of colors. Hello.
Brian Scalabrine.
Yes!
Oh my
White
God.
Mamba himself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, currently yung Greenbelt 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
wala.
that's what they
Undergo
tore it
renovation.
down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tapos dismantled.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how that looks.
That and Fourth Strip. I
Yeah.
want to see.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Intrigued.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
863100899.
The triangle, Ayala Triangle. That whole
And the
place.
triangle also.
Yeah, that whole place.
They
Different.
rebranded it. There's a bunch of new restaurants there now.
Super
I love
facelift.
how this whole Sunday no car thing is
yeah.
spreading.
Yes.
Even
Diba,
in Tomas
dami-
Morato, meron na sa QC. They're
Yes.
doing it as well.
But it's crazy traffic though Saturday mornings because I go to the Salcedo Market Saturdays.
Sino naman binibisita mo dun?
Oh no, he
Ano
always
naman
goes there.
nilalandi mo dun, Tones?
Madami. Marami daw siyang
dami.
nilalandi.
Okay,
So kung
yung
nakikinig
selection
ka,
ng mga
tapos
tao
pinupuntahan ka
dun,
ni
oh.
Tony sa
You're
Salcedo Market,
special.
hindi ka nag-iisa. Marami
May
kayo.
nagbebenta ng Cebu dim sum dun na San Jose.
Oh, talaga?
Remember, dim sum break,
Team
di ba?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
not dim sum
Ay,
break,
sorry.
but similar.
Wonton. Oh, wait. I'm gonna try to
Hello?
find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, this is Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Hi. And puro naman establishment yung ano nila.
Sige, go.
Ano ka ba yung
Ganito lang yung
rebrand?
sa kanila lang. Nag-rebrand yung ex ko. Ayun. Pumatol sa pangit.
I love this answer.
Very good. Okay. How long were you guys going? Oh, man. I wanted to ask.
No,
more
she wanted to
questions.
drop the mic. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's
That
good.
was
That's
nice.
good. That was
Congratulations
Bye.
to you.
Wontons. Nag-guest sila sa atin. Yes.
Yes.
Wontons.
They're there at
Hello?
Salcedo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, isa along Pioneer Road, yung Robinson's Forum.
Yeah. That's gonna be a huge.
They're gonna make it into like some.
Is it like going to be a mall and office?
Yeah.
Thing,
It's,
right?
condo.
they're going to build a luxury mall
Luxury
at the
mall.
same time a three building of
tower.
office buildings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Around it.
Oh.
There's gonna be a
And
park.
I know they're gonna break some record with it, right? Like,
But that's gonna be really nice. Super.
Yeah, it's a luxury mall. Parang the the Robinson's Mall Opus in Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of, but the next level. I think.
Yeah. Next
nice.
even more more premium.
Premium.
More
So-
premium than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that one will do well because it's more accessible.
Yeah, but it's so central.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for Makati, like
Because
it's 10
the
minutes.
Forum Robinson is that particular mall is one of the pioneering malls. I think it's number 3, I guess. Because I used to be an employee of Robinsons.
Oh.
Tatanong ko
Insider.
lang, NC ka ba? Parang knowledge.
Insider
eh.
info eh.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rad.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
But I actually really like going to Robin because I used to live right across Robinson's Forum, and there was this Choi Garden yata. The Chinese
Yes, the
restaurant.
Choi Garden. Tama,
Alam ng
tama.
Choi Garden.
Yeah. Right on the ground
The
floor.
first floor, the entrance Choi Garden.
Right after. That's just before Mercury.
Hello?
Yeah, and then you would watch a movie there, walang tao. So,
Solid.
oh,
Hi.
anyway, hello. Hello, sir.
Isa pa, sa may Ortigas, yung El Pueblo.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh. What are they gonna turn it into? Is it like a
Probably condo.
commercial building?
Corporate.
Oh. Ano yung nandun dati yung Friends? Ano pa yung mga nandun?
Friends,
Ayun, yung
San-
Racks natin. Gino
Sandmig,
was there.
Racks, Sandmig,
Yes.
Sidebar,
Sidebar.
Archipelago.
You guys were there, right?
12
Well,
Monkeys.
Ano yung may
17,
corned beef
71.
sinigang? Yun.
Chateau.
Yes,
Chateau.
Chateau. Sarap.
Chateau 1771.
Yes.
There was a Congo Grill there for the longest time.
Yeah, Congo
Of course,
Grill.
there's a McDonald's
The
also.
first Fridays was there. That's where all the NBA, PBA players used to be. That one.
remember.
And
I
then you
remember.
would see who would be dating because my friend would always meet the players there.
There.
Yeah. And
Sandmig Cafe was like if ever you
Sandmig.
wanted to watch like the World Cup.
Sports.
yeah. And then Sidebar was on that same side.
Sidebar.
I
That's
remember
where that's where you bring Basta.
Your side chick.
They used to have a Sandmig in Alabang.
Yeah.
But then now it's a different
different
name. But
but
then
the
it's
same
still
food.
say yeah.
Trying to keep with the brand, bro.
Thank you for the call, sir.
All right.
Hello?
Podium. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Podium had a heck of a rebrand.
Oh.
While they still call it the Podium, they
Oh, yeah.
Podium. is
Sobrang
nice.
ibang-iba na siya.
Yeah.
what's up, man? Oh,
Oh,
di mo
wala.
grabe naman, di mo-
Hello?
Impatient guy.
he's like, oh, you guys keep talking.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, for the second time.
Go.
Hindi pa yung strams ang entry ko.
Oh.
Binabaan nyo na ako. Anyway, airlines.
Airlines.
Like
Zest
for, if you know Sea Air,
Uh-huh.
Sea Air, it became Tiger Air and now it's Sebgo.
What's it called
so
now?
in-acquire pala, Sebgo.
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 Even
the sister company of Cebu Pacific, the propeller
Yeah.
that flies to Siargao.
So they bought it out. I never knew
Oh,
Oh.
even Zest Air became Air Asia.
that. AirAsia.
No, Zest Air is Asian Spirit.
Asian Spirit.
Then Zest Air, and
yeah.
now it's Air Asia.
Air Asia.
Ang sama kasi nung Asian Spirit, diba ginawa nila ng joke na
Yeah.
leave Asia, arrive in spirit. My God. So they were like, let's change the name.
No, babe, because there was an accident.
Yeah, there was an
There was
accident.
an
Yeah.
accident. So it was just a running joke.
Ganon din naman yung Cebu Pacific. They take off in Cebu and land in the Pacific.
But they're doing well. Oh, no, they have new flights to Vietnam now.
Yes.
And
they
then
have new flights to
lastly,
Vietnam.
Airfield becomes Palek.
Yes. So para in-acquire lang nila.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Bye-bye.
good.
Okay. All right. We got to take a break. And we have our guest.
Damn, yeah, we need to take a break.
7:25. We have 4 stop sets.
Oh, shit. Okay, go.
And coming up, we have our friends from Special Olympics Pilipinas. So stick around for that.
Boys Night Out on Magic 89.9. Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Boy done, Rico Blanco. Say what's up to Papa Rico. Hello, hello.
Hi.
So now 7:39. Welcome back to Boys Night Out.
And I guess it is Women's Month, but we also want to include this certain group. I met him only because his daughter was a guest on this show.
Oh.
And we've kept in contact over the year. Through the
Over
year.
the year?
Well, actually, it's just been a year. 'Cause she was
Okay.
here last year.
Ah.
And we just kept in contact. We were friends.
I think you should be quite afraid, sir.
And
No, contact. He's been texting the dad.
Oh, okay.
oh, yeah.
Not her. Okay,
not the
akala ko
daughter.
si daughter.
No. And so Boss Martin here, before I introduce him, we're like, I saw him post something about the Special Olympics. And I have a cousin that has Downs. And he's in Florida, and his mom is spearheading the Champions for Champions in Florida, USA.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, Boss Martin, do you think you can come on the show and promote whatever you're doing? I don't know what it is, but I saw you post something on Facebook. And he's like, are you sure? Are you sure you want me on the show? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we do everything. I don't think you listen all the time, but we have different topics, different people that from all different
Walks of life.
that come on the
Essentially,
show.
we're not just kamanyakan here.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do good. Sometimes. Once
wait.
every 3
We
months.
gotta balance it out a bit.
Yeah. So we have the Sir Martin, who's the World Olympics School for Deaf and Blind. He's the trustee and the treasurer. So if we can all welcome him on the show for this. So basically, the Special Olympics Pilipinas, and
So you can,
let's see if we can.
you can work the volume here.
We want to welcome to the show, Boss Martin. He's super nervous, Gino. I was like, no, you know what? The show apparently he got like the whole world to listen in. So
That's why.
So they're all.
yeah.
So the pressure's
I think that was your first mistake.
Yeah.
May I?
And
Yes,
also, can I also add? He's not only this is not only his main thing, right? He's actually has a full-time job, so this isn't actually his main thing, and this is his
Passion project.
passion, advocacy, and so a lot of people probably would ask him, how does he marry, or what is his connection between his work at Warburg Pincus, which is a private equity, into the Special Olympics Pilipinas. Because his bosses are listening, and he has to So, but he was a board of many different companies that he had to let go because due to conflict of interest. But they let him actually be part of this, which is a great thing.
Which is a great cause, yeah.
Yeah. That was unconditional because these are boards, these are advocacies of mine that I said it's a deal breaker if you ask me to give up that board. And I was also humbled. I think they're listening as well.
You want to greet them? You can greet them.
So first I'd like to greet, I call them the unsung heroes. I'm board of trustee. I'm a trustee, but before even greeting the board, I'd like to greet who I call the unsung heroes.
Okay.
So, and I wrote them here because we have our national director, A.A. Galicia, who's done a fantastic job. We have Isabel de los Santos, we have Ezra Balingit, Vilma Dames, Zoran Alfonso Etheltan, and our finance consultant, Ian Risuta. And this last 2 weeks is, I think, where I really spent most of my time with them. Still accountable for my work at Warburg, right? Because we had 2 interesting projects. First in the school for the deaf, or we'd like to refer to now as the hearing impaired.
Right.
And then we did the same in Pasay. So this is collaboration with public schools. So it's inclusion. That's the heart of Special Olympics Pilipinas. And so Mano Amiga is the other board.
Just a new one, right? Just recently.
I was just last week.
Oh, there you go.
I
Congratulations.
signed my appointment papers. So I have to greet them as well. And I'm, thank you. I'm humbled by, being selected as well. And then before I forget, of course, I'd like to greet, who doesn't know Akiko Thompson?
Legend.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Greatness.
greet her daughter, Sachiko, who has, Down syndrome. She's a beautiful young little girl. And her husband, Chips Guevara, is also in the board. And so we have an athlete that's actually on the board. So he represents the athletes. His name is Alex Soriano. And just really, really terrific guy. There's Teacher I, who's actually based in, I think, Canada as well.
Yeah.
Right? So there's Rosh, there's Attorney John. And then we have we thought it wise to have a parent of an athlete sort of join the board. So I don't know if that's been formally done, but it gives the voice because parents are actually, it's not just the athletes, coaches, volunteers, the team, the board,
They're also so involved in it.
They are stakeholders as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, so Akiko Thompson is tuned in?
And to your point, it's not like I personally invited everyone. Obviously, for this advocacy, I think the board asked me to, invite as many people. By the way, there are two more people I need to
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
First, I had two most influential professors in Ateneo.
Okay.
They're actually both listening in.
Okay, great. Let's greet them.
Yeah, so first, belated happy birthday to my Philo 101 Professor Jovi Miroy. Philo 101 before was called, the title of the course was Philosophy of Man. But it has now been changed to the Philosophy of Being Human.
Right.
Same course. And then, for me, college was almost like a 4-year party.
I think you're talking to the right group, Boss Martin.
I think studying was acquired taste. So I was just,
Gino, your college was a 6-year party.
just getting away with whatever, just making sip to, especially my other professor, my Spanish professor, Senorita Pam Bigornia is here. But just to finish with Professor Jovi, he taught us the concept of metaphysical unease, which I didn't really care about for 35 years. But then when we've kept in touch, both my professors who I had mentioned attended my 50th birthday party. And it's probably quite timely because after 35 years, I graduated from Ateneo in 1990.
Okay.
And this dovetails now into the topic today because the metaphysical unease is now something that I can relate to, because it is what better meaning than to embrace the least, the last, and the lost. So thank you, Prof. Joey, for that.
That was deep.
After all these years, it finally made sense.
Well, Senorita Bigornia, I'd like to thank her because she taught me how to play defense in the classroom because every class, I was her dartboard. There was no fail that she'd throw chalk on me. So I knew how to
You
make.
seem like an upstanding
and she
student.
cracked it.
Gino, you guys have something in common. Dodging chalk.
And she cracked the joke on my 50th birthday. She said, in my party, you're lucky that that was in the late 80s because now you don't use
You can't do that.
markers now. So mas masakit.
Whiteboard.
So those are the people. Of course, I'd like to greet my, I'm sure I'm going to miss some groups, but of course my Ateneo High School batchmates who I hope will behave tonight. My Ateneo,
Are they
college.
texting away? Are they texting?
I can't see it, but guys, please. This is
Be good.
free world.
Yeah. We're pretty much.
And you guys made me feel at home, but true enough, I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, thank you for the shirts, Gino.
Yeah.
Boss Martin gave us shirts
And bags.
Yeah, linya. It says, hindi kaya yan.
Hindi. Kaya.
Hindi. Kaya yan.
Nice.
And they have this
We have a special football.
Olympics football.
Oh, yo, that's awesome.
It's from Undefeated, pa.
Nice.
Look at that.
So pretty cool. Now, sir, how did you, it is one of those things where,
Call me Martin.
of course, you have your business side. How did you get involved with the Special Olympics? I mean, it's something. What pushed you to okay, this is something I got to do.
The advocacy that you want.
So going back to my college years, I was an average student, and there was no way I was going to get into the Procter and Gamble's of this world. Right? Okay.
Reality set in.
Why do you think we're all in radio?
Right. So you know how your first.
He wanted to join radio. I said, let me see your resume. Oh, you're perfect fit.
So your first class reunion after graduation, you will have to may trabaho ka, diba? Magkano ang sweldo mo? There's always. And I believe if I remember correctly, the average if you landed a job paying 3,000, you're actually doing much better than the average of 2,500.
Yeah.
If you get into Procter and Gamble's, and this is, I give it to my high school classmates who were in the honors section 4A. I was all the way in 4F, but it's not in that. It doesn't go BCD. Right? But I was not in the honors class, but. But I was always, to answer your slick question, I was always amazed by, number one, I had very great, my late father was the mentor I never had, because he mentored the top investment bankers that are today, no need to mention who. Mm-hmm. And when God took him away 4 months before my graduation, I actually questioned, why take the guy who's supposed to mentor me now? But,
Supposed to lead you through all of it, yeah.
He mentioned to me, or he gave a dying friend in his hospital bed. I still have it. A certain Mr. Nakpil, it said, it's not who you are, it's not what you have, it's how much you've influenced people. When my father died, the daughter of Mr. Nakpil, Ria Nakpil, who I failed to invite, actually gave me back the note. So, and that has still resonated to me. I've actually outlived my dad already. Died at 55. Now, the business I'm in, so that was one, he was also an investment banker. So even his signature I would copy. And I'm his junior. I'm actually Eduardo. My son is Eduardo III, but I told him to stop there because we're not royalty, or neither do we own a school, right?
No fourth,
All
the fifth, the sixth.
Seems a little
so I've never had a career shift. I was first a venture capitalist. So
A VC.
Yeah.
That's what they call you now, right?
Yeah. So
a VC.
I was blessed to have worked in Silicon Valley for 4 years. And that was just after 9/11.
Okay.
So everything was down, right? Investments were put on hold, right? So what I ended up doing was, not sit on my desk, right? I'd spend 4 days in the San Francisco office in One Market Street. And then I would spend the day. It was necessary for me to spend 1 day in Silicon Valley. And I like a sponge, right? Business was down. Just like what you said early, Tony, right? You find great people like Erwin Valencia.
Yeah.
I'll go back to that later. It's just to learn, Reid Hoffman is one guy. Reid Hoffman is the founder of LinkedIn, right? So I was really humbled to have the chance to
meet him.
And a 10-minute chat, who am I, right? So all I got was 10 minutes, but every single word in that 10-minute, just until now, right?
Yeah.
Guy Kawasaki, who was the Apple, all his books, before I moved back to Manila, were signed by him. And then, of course, there was probably the most successful Filipino venture capitalist who had, they call him a 3-time startup veteran. I'd like to greet him as well, Dado Banatao. Every single chip in every single GPS technology is basically Dado. No, he's the chip maker.
Wild. Okay.
Investing, so now I'm in private equity, which is later stage. No, it's public information already that Warburg Pincus, which is one of the oldest private equity firms, founded in 1966, that we had invested in Converge right before COVID. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
Right? COVID,
Yeah.
stay home,
True.
broadband requirement, right? And then there was, we are current investors, and this is public knowledge, in Gcash. Right?
Okay.
So now I'll go to Slick's direct to the point, right? There are two terms that we use in the industry when we select companies, right? Two criteria. One is disruptive, right? The second is game changers, right?
Okay.
Just disrupt the industry. Just like how Spotify disrupted the industry, just like how Netflix disrupted, right? Gcash certainly has disrupted, right?
Disrupted
And it's
also.
game changing.
Hindi ba dumaan sa Desmo na boys night out na
Disruptive.
Sa SEC, we are Securities Exchange Commission, we are registered.
Registered?
Hindi ba na-disrupt ba yung
Madali naman
Hindi ba tayo game changer?
Hindi daw eh.
Sabi niya, mamaya daw, mamaya.
Hindi siya nag-invest. Hindi siya nag-invest. So,
Eto, 19th year, eto na.
nag-withdraw eh. When he saw, withdraw tayo.
No, madali naman pag-usapin.
Diyan tayo. Woo, finally. May
After
investors.
19 years.
May investors na tayo.
Today's our 19th year.
It's our anniversary
It's our
today.
anniversary.
Boys night, 19 years
Fantastic.
today. Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know, just before, I don't want to forget this. No, why was I nervous, right?
Okay.
You had a guest, Erwin Valencia. This actually,
Yesterday.
Yesterday,
Last night.
little did I know that he was the head of PT of the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Pirates,
Yeah.
and then now maybe an NFL team.
Yeah.
Here's a Pinoy, a head of PT, never heard of. And I like how I said, how do you find talent like this or film? You just travel, right?
Yeah.
Similar to what, maybe what I tried to do, right?
Yeah.
And you just got to go out and meet people,
True.
right? Now, venture capital and private equity, technically you invest in those companies. The funds that I manage, by the way, I've never had my own, like these are funds of family offices,
Right.
foundations, endowments, Harvard, MIT, so
It's their funds.
yeah. And we are gatekeepers.
Okay.
So we go back to disruptive and game changing. Those are the kinds of, like, we are not asked to keep that funds in the bank.
Okay.
Okay.
And by the way, these are private companies. That's why it's called private equity. So I'm not a stockbroker.
Right.
I cannot, like, I don't buy a stock tomorrow and sell it 3 hours later.
Yeah.
That's called chupita, right? Or I don't buy a stock and hold it for. Our average holding period is about 5 to 7 years because we try to add value. Right? And our exit is either through an IPO or a corporate acquisition,
Okay.
a trade sale.
Yeah, trade.
Now, when I say, so the funds technically go to the companies, but we're really investing in people, right? It's investing in people, right? It's like,
Would you like to invest in Gino? I mean,
Actually, you guys look very similar. There's Gino behind you. That guy in his house.
Hi, what's up?
you say good things about me, I know.
so many good things about him.
So going back, agents of change. What companies will make the world
Better.
Yeah.
Gcash, right? For that matter, right? You go to Siargao, you go to Boracay, you don't need a wallet. This is public information as well. I think of the 110 million population, 110 million, it's like 97 million.
97.
Yeah. So that's disruptive. And they're agents of change, right? When I was asked to join the board, basically this is a new board of trustees
This is
right
for the
before COVID.
this for
Now
the-
we go to Special Olympics to answer Slick's question. because I was always amazed and impressed by amazing founders, entrepreneurs. Right? I was also very. I found some similarities with athletes with intellectual disabilities as agents of change. Again, to make the world
Better.
better.
Yeah.
Right? And as I mentioned earlier, inclusion is so I gave you the cycle as a private equity investor. Let's put that now to the, let's say, Special Olympics, right? Right. So we invest in the athletes who become agents of change.
Essentially
market
disruptive
leaders,
athletes.
Coaches, parents, these are all stakeholders, right? And what's the exit or what's the outcome we want to get? It's better society.
Yeah.
That's our exit plan. And then the next generation comes in. I mean, I'm only using exit plan because you asked me to refer it to It's like, right? So different players, and it's like I cannot help but I cannot erase this memory. I was together with my colleagues. We were in the Philippine School for the Deaf, the hearing impaired, right? That school was founded in 1907, and then
1907.
yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
Remember,
even know there was
Tony?
I didn't even know
Wala
there was
pa ako.
Wala ka pa, sorry.
Groundbreaking siya.
Siya yung nag-host.
I was very touched. In fact, when I was humbly asked to give like the opening message. So before the national anthem, you actually had students who were hearing impaired who led the prayer. It's a beautiful song. And how will that not bring a tear to your eye? I have two kids, right? I have a 27-year-old and who you met,
Yes.
And then I have my soon to be 19-year-old son, right? But it's just, it really, really hit me. I had a hard time starting my talk, right? And if they're on air, okay, if they're on air because the stakeholders, the superintendents of Philippine School for the Deaf and Philippine School for the Blind are actually listening.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I don't know if they can catch this, but obviously hearing impaired, I think the way to say thank you to them, which they taught me, and I hope I got this right, was
In
thank
sign.
you is this, you give your hand.
From the chin?
You don't bring it here. You give it out.
You give it, okay.
Give it out. Yeah. And then you
Love
put
that.
it here. I won't, maybe I didn't get that, but exactly. But it's very important not to do this. You got to give out. You give out,
Okay.
and then you do this. So to the hearing impaired students who I had met, thank
you.
So that's the I mean, work goes on.
Yeah.
Right? Work goes on. I have actually I work late at nights, but I will always give time. Right, in between my visits to Pasay and to the Philippine School for the deaf and in the other, so it was Pasay, and we were actually in Las Piñas the other day. I was taking Zoom calls and learning how to play boche. That's one of the sports.
Okay. How many sports are there for the Special Olympics?
Currently, we have basketball.
Okay.
We have soccer. We have dance. And quite more with volleyball, quite a number. But what we want to do is, and I may have missed a sport
Couple of sports
because
here and there.
there are so many other sports that we want our athletes with intellectual disabilities to get involved in. Right? And it's just a matter of getting very dedicated coaches, volunteers, and people like the team that we have who are really hardworking. And I've noticed, right? It's not so much so the board does not get any, not even per dime in remuneration. That we don't.
So out of pocket everything.
We do it for
the love.
free.
Yeah.
If you join a board, you're per dime, right?
Yeah.
No, this is just for the love, right? And obviously, as treasurer, I write out the salaries and everything. But spending time with them the past couple of weeks, you could really feel the love they have for their craft. And you catch this in stolen moments, right? When that they're not, they don't know that you're looking at them.
Yeah.
One scene in Las Piñas was one of our unsung heroes. Just the way she was speaking to an athlete while we were playing. You don't catch it on camera. That's why my mantra always has been, and this has got, I've used this a lot. And this is not political, right? Because it's political season. This is definitely not political. But one of my mantras, or the best slogan or motto I like, is do something kind even when no one's watching. Right?
Nice.
True.
Because, sorry, I had to slide and don't worry, that's the last thing about political. I mean, I can go on, right?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, we do that too.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't slap a label.
No,
sorry,
no,
you want to
that's
get
fine.
into it. Don't slap a label in some.
No, that's fine. No,
But when no one is watching, right, and without expecting anything in return.
Yes.
Because we also have this tendency, right, of you want something, you want, let's say, a girl to answer you, to let's say win.
You want her favor.
You want to
you want to impress her and get her.
win her heart.
Yeah, win her heart. Yeah.
You want something at work, right? That you want done, right? The tendency
Gino
is
always wanting a raise. Always getting it. And always getting it. Di ba?
pray to God when you need something. But I think what I learned over the years is why not? And I don't want to. My professors will know I was not a saint in college. Neither was a saint in high school, right?
Oh, wow.
But let's not.
Hey, wow.
Join the club.
We definitely won't be saints.
Yeah.
You are in the right
But
company, my friend.
I think sometimes there's just tendency to say, I'm going to do something good today because I want God to answer what.
Right.
It has
Because
to
you're
be
expecting
already
something in return.
just unconditional. And at 57, right? I'm praying for more years, right?
Yeah.
I want to walk my daughter down the aisle, but not just yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen up, man.
10 more years.
Not yet, not yet.
She's 27. What? 40? 20 more years?
Well, Mio, if you're watching, just please take your time.
Enjoy life.
He was here.
but be good, Mio. My eyes.
20 years pa.
We're watching.
20 years pa. 20 years
May
pa.
time pa.
And then you know how many more years to death, right? I lost a dear friend.
Yeah.
Who courageously battled cancer, and it was. I heard about her. She actually, her last text to me was at 12:37 a.m. of early Sunday, and I was on my way to Ateneo to watch a play. So 12:37 a.m. and then I get a call. I was in White Plains Avenue, and a friend just said, Kearney has passed away. So we'll never know, right? And these Viber and WhatsApp threads that we're on? Yeah, we have nice good mornings. Hi, the joke for the day. But it's inevitable that there will, not every day, you're going to wake up to a Viber message, a WhatsApp message, a Telegram, a messenger message. Someone who was very dear to you or very dear to you needs prayers.
Yes.
Or someone very dear to you just passed away.
Yes.
Diba? Because ang bilis ng takbo na araw, right?
Yeah, true.
What's tomorrow? I mean, we're in March, right?
It's going.
It feels like when was it when we just celebrated New Year's? No? So that's like the heart, no? It's like embracing anyone. I've always said, let's say this table, right? When I was asked to give a quote, right? So, okay, we're all seated here, right? Eman is there and everything. just because somebody with a intellectual disability doesn't deserve a seat on this table,
Yeah.
right?
Seat on the table here.
Let's use the analogy of a deck of cards, right? We're all dealt our own set of cards. No control as to what we get. And we get our cards. We're not born with intellectual disabilities. But what about those? Just because they were born with intellectual disabilities, they cannot afford, or they're not deserving of having a seat on the table and to play their cards right. That's the analogy, right? And aside from inclusion, it's empowerment. That's why education's very, very important. And before I forget, I want to congratulate. Now I will congratulate the entire. Very good news is that so many. This interview is actually quite timely, because so many things happened last week and early this week. No? So 2 days ago, we were informed by no less than the regional president of Special Olympics that the Philippines is the first in Asia Pacific to sign. We're the first considered partner to sign the Global Coalition. So that's a big win.
And what does that entail?
Well, leadership in business, as you know, is not about setting trends, not following them. The Philippines becoming the first to sign the Global Coalition for Inclusion is a game changer. Again, that word, because it is proof that we are not just participants, but we're actually pioneers in the global inclusion movement.
Nice.
So, and I can go back to the day when we were elected, and then a trip to Malaysia that I had to take, and I had to ask work. I told him it was about this, about Special Olympics. And again, I'll repeat this. I told friends about this. We were having dinner, and for some reason, I was with our finance consultant and our national director, AA. And we were asked to, hey, can you join us? Can you have dinner with us? So we knew that something was up, right? I mean, we had a very cohesive board, but where we were lacking was in the unified schools program. From 3 to 4, that was 4 months ago. We actually cannot wait for them to come, because we have a signing event with the Department of Education on April 7. So that's another milestone.
Okay.
And thank you that we got that. So there's that partnership with the DepEd. But we can't wait for them to come here and to tell them from 3 or 4 how many schools. I mean, for Pasay alone, there were 29 principals that were in attendance, right? And we're not going to stop there, right? We are going to go far-flung areas to grassroots.
So it's right now, Special Olympics Pilipinas is in how many schools? It's only in a few schools.
Well, see, we have another one coming up next week. So we started with the Philippine School for the Deaf, for the hearing impaired. That was sort of like the blueprint on how we should approach public schools, right?
Okay.
So then 3 days ago, we were in Las Piñas. So it became Pasay, Las Piñas, and every single trip, God permitting, I will definitely be there too, because it's just a sight to see that will forever be etched in your heart, seeing how even the superintendents looking at, and it's not just donating equipment, right? It's not a one-shot deal. Hey, Las Piñas Elementary School Central, here's some equipment for sports, no? One shot, tapos na kayo. No, it's a commitment. What we sign in the MOU is not just a piece of paper. Equipment is for that day, right? For sports. But it's a long-term commitment that we have, that we made, and we will make to the succeeding schools. That we are here to help students with intellectual disabilities and without intellectual disabilities, right? And that's where empowerment comes in. That's why while I say, and on behalf of the team, that inclusion is at the heart of Special Olympics, it's always empowerment, right?
Of course.
Because you need to train, aside from coaches, you need to train the next set of leaders that will continue, to continue that. It's like just
Passing the torch.
All we're trying to do here is strike a match, light the fire, right? And then empower, train good leaders that will train leaders who are not only, again, with or without intellectual disability. There are two people as well, right? The poster that they used for this show, right? Let me talk about Daki. No, not Daki. I'm sorry, Carl and Camille, right? They were like so. I love these two pieces, right? Carl's a basketball player, right? He's the guy beside me in the poster. Right?
Okay.
So Carl actually hit a game-winning shot in a basketball tournament in an Asian regional Special Olympics.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then there was Camille, who was to the farthest to the right, who is a terrific dance instructor, a dance teacher, right? And you should see her. She goes live every day. I actually spoke to her. I had a video call with her from BPI. And then I'll talk about Lisa, who won the 100-meter dash in the World Games.
Wow. Okay.
So, sometimes I ask myself, why didn't we do this sooner?
Long time ago.
But there's now, what are the opportunities, right? We have the national games hosted. You have the Asian Games, and then you have the next World Games in 2027.
I think we're all going now. We're all going.
2027.
2027.
Where is this happening?
Where would that be?
I don't have the exact venues, but these are in my industry. When you go for a home run in a company that will give you 5 times, we call it a moonshot.
A moonshot.
It's a moonshot. One investment can actually make money for the entire fund. You can have 4 companies go bust. You can have 3 that.
As long as you have that
but you
one.
can have one company that, and that's a moonshot, right?
Oh, let's do the moonshot.
In basketball, it's like a full court shot, right? But you just listen to the stories of these athletes. So actually, I wanted Lisa to be in that poster because those are the stories, and that's another medium, right?
I think we have the poster. I think Derek Alvin, I sent it to you so that our viewers
and
can have an idea.
And Camille's mom is Daisy, who is another athlete mother who is very involved.
I think that's also important. I think not only the athletes, it's good for the parents because the parents, when they find out that their child has a disability, for them, they're like, okay, we'll be with them forever, but then I want to make sure that I can give them that opportunity for them to shine. And once once the parents see their child shine and you guys are giving that opportunity, it becomes something else for them. And it becomes that this is also a movement that I would want to get behind, and because I want to help other parents that think that, my child doesn't have these opportunities, they can never be an athlete. But once they're out there, once they're out in the field, they see that, they're not a child with disability. They're an athlete.
Yeah.
They represent the Philippines. They are them.
They carry the flag.
Exactly. And I think that's the great thing that what you guys are doing is that you give them that hope and that push. We have someone behind us that's not gonna just drop out and leave us.
But I have to ask Boss Martin, I know with all sports, not just the Special Olympics, but all sports need funding. And
Good.
right?
Yeah.
how how will these athletes be funded? Is it their own family, or will you guys help out with will the Special Olympics? And
It's a very good
what's the
question.
filtering of athletes? How does someone who has a child with that's an intelligent disability, how do they apply? How do they join? How can they try out?
Yeah.
Obviously, if I want my son, my daughter to participate, maybe just train
Yeah.
and immerse themselves in this kind of environment.
So I love the question. I love both questions, right? We've been very lucky. So we've been given grants, right? We have actually a very healthy balance sheet, right? Because of the generous hearts of, we have some conglomerates here.
Okay.
Right? And I'd like to mention actually,
Yeah,
too, I don't know if Ernest Ku's watching, but he's an old friend of mine. He's the CEO of Globe and of
Uy,
Chica.
friend mo.
Yeah. So you know how over COVID
buddy.
we were asked to convert whatever points we have into some cost, right? Remember?
Oh yeah.
And some
yes.
people overlook how many points because especially heavy Globe subscribers. But when I reached out to Ernest and to Globe Telecom, you know what the fantastic idea they came up with was they included Special Olympics Pilipinas in their rewards. So if you open your Globe app, Special Olympics Pilipinas is actually there. Okay, it doesn't stop there with Macquarie. Okay. So Macquarie also has helped us, right? We have corporate events with them, so they've been a very good partner. And then we've reached out, by the way. So we plan to reach out. Like I'm calling. Like I was in Shakey's 2 days ago. Shakey's Magallanes.
Okay.
I was with my first cousin Mickey Ocampo, but he didn't know I stayed behind. But I usually do that. I stay behind and just do crazy things with the staff, right? In a nice way. But then I was very impressed when the manager said, "Do you know that we had an employee who had Down syndrome? And
wow!
If she's watching today, her name is Kyra Shang. She was there, and another one, right? And I don't know if you caught that not an ad, but that poster on Facebook that there was an employee, McDonald's, after 32 years.
Yes.
I don't know if you caught that. Retired.
I saw that.
God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Just now for the act to your and then friends, right? It's like the board's friends, right? So aside from conglomerates, companies, Chooks to Go was a very important partner as well. We reach out to our friends, right? We reach out to our friends and, shout out to my best friend Glenn Garcia, my batchmate Don Buhayan, Justin Liu of Angels. Here's free plugging. It's very good pizza. But see, it's just reaching out, right? And sometimes we don't. These guys actually approach us. I forgot Benson Shaw, another good old friend of mine, and it's a ripple effect, right? When people find out that companies and conglomerates or friends are doing this, there's that ripple effect of kindness. And I always go back to that, right? Will one act of kindness change the world? No. Will opening the door for an elderly lady change the world? No. But that act of kindness, right, will spread, and can make this world even a better place because there's so many problems. I don't want to get into politics. But I don't want to get into politics as well abroad, but geopolitics. But that ripple effect of kindness, I am a firm believer of that ripple effect. To your last question on the athletes, right? We don't just get coaches and volunteers and guys, can you help the athletes? No, we actually tailor fit a coach who is a very good coach with somebody who's into bocce who has potential to be even better. Okay. So even the programs are
Or tailor fit for that
Talagang kahon.
for that for that child.
It's not like, okay, you have a session,
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Then I could put it in my CV. Coach, no. Again, you've seen the love for their craft. So it's tailor fit talaga.
There you go.
No, which is nice, is because at least they know that it's not a general
Not a
coaching.
general
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it becomes more okay.
Individualized.
Individualized, and they feel at that point that okay, this is how an athlete really is. You know that,
And also, everybody has different needs, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like it's not like
one size fits all kind of
came in
thing.
as a volunteer. You signed up as a coach. Can you just coach these students? No, it's tailor fit. Actually, if you go to our special, we have a very active Special Olympics, which I encourage Pilipinas, which I encourage.
Where is this?
It's on Facebook. We
Okay.
are on IG.
Okay.
For that matter, and you'll actually
Special
see,
Olympics Pilipinas.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll actually see sessions where coaches are training some of the athletes, right, with discipline and treating them equally, right? How to improve, right, and how to become better.
Is obviously I'm not an athlete, but I know it's intense, the training. I see some athletes, or I know some, and it's pretty intense to be a professional athlete. Obviously, with the Special Olympics, is the routine almost just the same? Morning, afternoon, rest, and then train again, or is it a bit more flexible for the Special Olympics athletes?
I think it's in between,
Okay.
because you can't naman do a very rigid schedule.
Tama.
But in the same breath, you can't also do something that doesn't have sort of like cajon, like some formalities.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. For them to get better.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
You're not like, oh, you gotta stay here, train, go on, let's go.
And
do
by-
it 2 a day.
And by the way,
Get up.
and by the way, it's not just sports. These coaches actually become really act as life coaches.
Okay.
So we're not just. This is not just about sports.
athletes. Yeah, just not
This is
the sport
entire,
itself.
Yeah, well-being.
Yeah.
Well-being of holistic.
Nice.
It's not just to be a very good.
Yeah.
Only we can
Now-
get Irwin then.
Now, what if now, speaking about getting Irwin, how about there are people listening, like you were talking about volunteers, people coaching. If they want to get involved, all they do is just message on the Facebook, the Instagram?
Yes, you can. So we have a very. It's well done. Very active website. That's one. Facebook, IG. I can send you as well our email addresses. I can leave my cards here and all the email addresses.
You can we mention the email addresses?
Oh, yeah,
Just in
yeah.
case there are people who
Yeah.
are tuned in, who are interested, who
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
And also people maybe around the world, they may have friends and family.
What is considered a disability, Sir Martin? Because there's a lot of fake PWD cards. So
Sure.
if obviously if I want to join, what is considered a disability in for the Special
We'll get you
Olympics?
into the Special Olympics.
yeah.
So I'll use the new terms if I may.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Diba?
Perfect.
Like hearing impaired, yes.
There you go. And if you thanks for noticing that thing, right? I mean, the Philippine School for the Deaf has been there since
1906.
yeah.
7, bro.
So,
Oh,
so
1907.
you have
1907.
a person with autism or an individual on the autism spectrum.
Spectrum, yes.
Right?
So as long as they're in the spectrum, that's already.
And then you have people or a person with Down syndrome.
Okay.
You have hard of hearing individuals, students.
Huh?
The new term of deaf.
Hard of hearing.
That
Ito,
we'd like
sali ka?
that we'd like
Gusto
to
ko nga eh.
that we'd like to that we'd rather use.
Yeah.
And then instead of saying people who are blind,
Okay.
right, we would like to use
Visually impaired.
exactly visual impairment, people with visual impairment.
Yeah.
Then person with a disability. How about person with an intellectual or physical disability? person with a physical.
Kasama yun?
Well, let me also when we joined the board,
Yeah.
and personally speaking, but I think my fellow trustees got this right. We had to educate also people reaching out to us that the advocacy of Special Olympics, Special Olympics, are athletes with intellectual difficulties. Some people are not. So there is another, I think they call it the Philippine Paraplegic. So these are, you see what I mean, and other associations.
Yes.
So we also had to do a little bit of.
Okay.
I mean, we shared it's all inclusion.
It's all inclusion,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And going back to my favorite sport, by the way, we are also going to be joining the basketball 3-on-3. 3-on-3? Yeah.
Oh,
Special Olympics Pilipinas.
Nice.
Spending delegation.
Nice.
That's coming sooner.
Is there an
than
age
World
limit for
Games.
that? I just wondering.
There probably will be, right? But
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, Tones.
that's
You
a
were there
big-
in 1907. I don't think you can join this.
You hosted it, bro.
Opening. Oh.
He has an individual disability. I don't think so. Okay, on a boys' night out.
I can see how much you guys love each other here.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, 19 years.
I'll just share the website first,
yeah,
okay,
yes,
for people
please.
tuned
Yeah,
in.
thanks, Tim.
So it's specialolympicsfilipinas.org. Again, that's specialolympicsfilipinas.org. And then if you guys want to send Sir Martin an email, it's mlichauco@gmail.com. Again, that's mlichauco@gmail.com or martin@specialolympicsfilipinas.org.
So if you want to enter,
Thank you,
for the families that want to enter their kids, they just email you.
The website, there's a sign up.
Sign
There's a
up.
sign up
there you
page.
go.
I'll sign up.
specialolympicsfilipinas.org.
Okay, I'm
Si
signing
Jojo?
up.
Si Jojo?
Let's just give chance to others na lang. Slick.
He's special. Imagine him 3-on-3, guys.
Again, it's specialolympicsfilipinas.org.
Not.
Wala, I'm not touching that, Slick.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
Okay, I'll just say.
And then we're on IG also.
Okay. No, but
Special Olympics Pilipinas.
I mean, it's nice is because there's so many, like you were saying, is that there are so many upcoming sporting events for them. And I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting things that you guys are doing. And what else do you guys have planned for the year? I mean, so that people can get involved, people know what's happening.
And how can we go in 2027? How can we get on the train or on the plane?
You actually hurled in a way, and I like it. It's like you actually hurled the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the year, we are not starting. By the way, we are not going to step on the brake so that, call us by the end of the year. Humbly speaking, with all the dedication and hard work of the entire team. Not just the board of trustees, right? You're going to see this unified schools, this partnership. It is, I'd like to say it with all humility, but it is going to catch fire. It is already happening. Like how, in 3 days from Pasay to Las Piñas, and then we have a signing on April 7. That's another major step with the Department of Education. So you need also that, that's the agency that's relevant for our efforts, right? So there's going to be a big signing where no less than our, Deepak, Natalie. By the way, I forgot to greet, in a way, my bosses, right? Sorry.
That would be good.
Deepak and Shruti of us. But Deepak Natal is actually the guy who interviewed all of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's actually the one who...
Deepak? Not
Deepak
Chopra.
Natali.
Natali. Okay.
Deepak Natali. He's a very nice guy, and he's been here. He interviewed all of us. He's actually coming for the signing on April 7th.
Nice.
And he was actually the guy who sent the email at 12:32 a.m. the other night, happily announcing that the Philippines is now part of
it.
Again,
Amazing.
that global coalition.
Okay.
That day, no matter the rest of the day, no matter how stressful work was for me, I had a smile on my face
That's
that
great.
time because
That's nice.
what good news to.
Well, it balances out. I mean, right? You need that positive outlook, and especially for what you're doing and how you're helping these athletes, how you're helping these parents who felt that that they had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Now they have somewhere to go, and they know that okay, my child has a chance, and kaya yan.
It's how. I forgot to mention about why I thought this interview was a tough act to follow, right? So I talked about Erwin Valencia.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. By the way, to my UP friends, and hi to my LaSalle friends, of course.
Yay!
My son's a freshman in LaSalle.
Yay!
So I told him, just go where you want, there's no tradition that we have to keep.
Good job. Good choice.
Aside from Erwin, I was actually something very interesting. I watched your episode last night.
Okay.
I just wanted to see the format so I don't go out of.
Oh no! There's no format. You can do whatever you want.
I thought
we're still trying to figure it out.
I thought Eunice, aside from being very beautiful, I think she had a very beautiful voice, right? And her band is Grace Note, right?
Sino si Eunice ulit?
And the title of the song she sang was Gusto Kong Magsolo. Correct?
Yes.
And then there was another guest who was promoting his song Patibong.
Oh yeah, her bandmate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you marry Gusto Kong Magsolo and Patibong, which means trap, on my way to the studio, I said, these are feelings probably of these athletes with intellectual disabilities without the help of others who embrace inclusion. Gusto ko nang mag-solo kasi hindi ko kaya. Right?
Or no one's gonna help me.
Yeah.
So I'll just do it on my
or
own.
Patibong, right? It means trapped.
Trapped.
Right?
Yeah.
You're trapped. You can't get out of this because no one's gonna help you. And people are going to exclude you and not include you. So that's a feeling of being trapped. And for some reason, that was last night's show.
You could be a DJ. You're connecting
Segueing.
We have a 9 to 12 slot available.
Wala lang sweldo.
He doesn't need.
Volunteer.
Volunteer.
Oh. Nice to make paalam to his real
No,
work.
actually, before entering, I almost entered the wrong door because I was looking for Jeremiah Jr. That was 99.5 RT, which is our station, right? I think we are a lot of people, right? But DJ is not for me.
You never know. At 57.
You're still young.
Very smart of you to decide that.
No.
Oh, how'd you know? You guessed his age.
I said
You just told his age. Nahiya si Tid.
Ilabas na natin yung prize! The grand prize!
For the first time, the reveal. Parang age reveal lang
Is
yan.
that your version of the golden buzzer?
Yeah. We've had that. We've been using this bell, not this particular bell, but we started the bell 19 years ago. And we've just carried it out throughout the show. So every time it breaks, we just buy a new service bell. And
we'll get you to the working team, we'll get you a Special Olympics belt.
Yay!
For Georgia. Do you want to say hi to anyone?
Yeah, I'd like to, of course, the two people I live for, right? My daughter who's in Hong Kong now, Katya. Hi, Katya. Good job. She had her own, her advocacy is gender equality.
Yes.
That's what you saw. I was a very proud father the other day.
Okay.
My son who is at home, right? He's into his studies now. So these are the two people, right? I already greeted my professors. I'd like to greet just, can't mention everyone, right?
Yeah.
But there's just so many people.
Oh, you can. We're here till, well.
I'm just so grateful to, a lot of my cousins actually from both sides, no. So from the Lichaucos to my mom was at Trinidad, so they are watching as well, right?
Wow.
And then new friends and acquaintances, even even the BPI guards, my friends know about this.
And did you tell everyone?
all my friends.
You're walking down the street. Hey, my name's Martin.
Hey, I'm gonna be on
Check me
social
out.
media.
Magic
Taas ng
8.
ratings natin today, guys.
I think if you see my post, the BPI guards actually
Nag-email
in
blast lahat.
San Antonio are all my dear friends.
Oh, okay.
San Antonio.
Wilma of Marketplace. I'd like to greet Ren, Rolly,
O si Ren.
Jov, and Dave. These are the 4 security guards who are very good friends of mine.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people know that. By the way, shout out as well to my Discovery Boracay family.
Okay.
I go there. I think travel. Yeah, one thing about me also, I think, so last year, February, March, April, and May,
Okay.
I went alone.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Tony stays there too.
I always go alone there.
He's there all the time.
So I shout out to the manager, Erwin, Pam,
But see, Tony never invites us to his room. He's like,
Philip, and
guys don't belong.
so
What
even
about Julius? Don't forget Julius.
Julius
FMB.
has left.
Oh,
already.
yeah. Oh, you left?
Yeah.
Oh, see?
But let
Haven't
me
been back
not
in a
forget
while.
the lifeguards were like very good. There's Pabs, there's Ralph.
And the 2 dogs that run around.
I don't think dogs are allowed.
I don't
the
know.
random dogs.
I don't know their names, but they're just the dogs that come in and out.
Say Brownie and Blackie.
I'd like to greet Regina, Vilma, Elna, and the rest of Alterations, and then all my friends in Marketplace. For all my
Pedros?
Facebook friends, led by Wilma, and
The parking attendant. Don't forget her.
Yeah.
Okay.
there's no parking attendant there.
It's free parking, bro.
But I'd like to greet the people from Shakey's. And my cousin Nikki, who's listening now, didn't know that I stayed behind. And that was a blessing because I heard about that employee who had left already.
Okay.
Also, there's one in BF. The Shakey's in BF is because when the family eats there, they also have an employee there.
Yeah.
And he's cool is because he talks to Archer and Archer they start playing games. So
All right.
he's very attentive.
Even Frutas, the
Lester
company.
Used Company.
Lester?
But
Yeah.
and not only that, there are probably so many more companies that embrace inclusion, but by not being, by
giving
just
a chance.
Yeah.
Giving a chance.
I mean, look at that McDonald's employee after 32 years.
Yeah.
32 years for me.
Yeah.
Like if I look at 1993,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago, right?
Tama.
Not bad. Isn't
33
there
years.
like a bakery in town center, the one in the
Overdose?
Di ba si
Overdose, right?
Si Chico, 30 years na with RX. Grabe, that's
I think so.
right?
I think it's been 30
yeah.
something.
30 plus.
That didn't come from me.
Yeah.
30 plus
from
It came
plus.
from Ding Dong. It came from Ding Dong.
Bingo, it came from Tony.
Yeah.
Marami, Pen. We just don't know. Marami yan, for
yeah.
sure, who embrace inclusion.
30 years is a very long time.
Congratulations to everyone that's
And thank you for all that you do,
champion.
Sir Martin.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
We only live once, right?
Yeah.
YOLO!
That's true. YOLO.
YOLO.
Try our
You
best.
only live once.
But thank you for the opportunity on behalf of my fellow trustees and the working team. And, thank you for this opportunity. When you extended the invitation, yes, I was I was hesitant, right?
Of course. And I said, let's do it.
But it's a good platform, and I'm so glad for the way you guys made me feel. Eman saw me pacing. There was a no smoking sign.
Oh, no one follows that, Sir Martin.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
Yeah,
But
do
then
it,
you guys
You're
made me
okay.
feel at home here, and I actually prayed on my way here that, I don't, just pray to God that I don't miss out on anything important.
I think you got everything. Yeah, the website, the email. I think we covered.
Say it again, just in case
Oh,
there
yeah.
are people who missed it. It's specialolympicsfilipinas.org. Again, that's specialolympicsfilipinas.org. And if you guys want to get in touch with Martin personally, that's Martin at specialolympicsfilipinas.org.
Thank you for the ball.
By the way, so there's one last, no? In that school, I have to mention, nobody noticed in the Philippines, in Las Piñas, there was a sign by it was a quote by Victor Hugo. It said, he who opens a school door closes a prison. So at first, before I gave my speech, I was like, this doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
But then, if you think about it, like after the program, I guess what he meant was really whoever opens a school door closes a prison of ignorance.
Yo.
At
He's so
first, I
deep.
did-
That's so deep. I wish Sam YG was here. He's just as deep. He's also from Ateneo. Yeah. Yung mga-
No,
He's a blue
Lasal,
babble.
UP, all these
Ateneo.
schools, but of
He's a
course,
blue
I still
babbler.
am loyal to my. I still am blue
Pa rin
blooded.
yung dugo na doon.
Shout out to all my
Sam
Ateneo
is
friends.
just like Blue Eagle spelling.
If he's listening right now, which he probably isn't.
He doesn't support us.
Yeah.
He does it. Why would he?
He just destroyed
He
us.
hates on us.
He's just retired. Yeah. After 40 years. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
And
finished.
Happy anniversary, Boys Night.
Happy 19 years, BNO.
we're not done yet. We still have our friends from VMX.
I'm done. I'm going home.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
So we'll just
Gino's got the kids.
they're all running around.
Peace out.
Kids are waiting for me, man. They're like,
Okay,
they're like barbarians at the gate.
be back with more Boys Night Out right after this. Thanks, Gino.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, welcome back to Boys Night Out. Time now is 9:05.
I love these off-air conversations so much better than the on-air ones. I swear.
It
if
will
we
work.
had a mic,
Sayang.
if we do like how the NBA wires the players, mic'd up.
Wired up, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be so great for
It'd be entertaining.
for podcasts. For the podcast, I mean,
It
we'd be
actually-
canceled sometimes, but in the
It's great
grand
for-
scheme of things,
Yeah.
it would be so much more.
It's great for the highlight
interesting
reels.
because I was telling our guest here. Oh, let's introduce him because
You've seen him on VMX.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
So,
ladies
a
and
formal introduction, please.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Nico Loco.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me once again here on Boys Night Out.
So what's going on? What's up? You all dressed up? You're about to where?
Yeah.
Umanota, Dr. Wine.
Yeah, parang ganun. I like to keep it. You can call me Sergio tonight. But I'm Sergio.
He has that little V cut.
Exactly. The V cut.
There you go.
And the 12-incher. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it. That's the
Tim.
branding.
There you go.
All right.
Tim, you just missed the 12-incher. She just left the building.
He got the chain going on, man. This guy,
I
right
mean,
there.
how can I not have a 12-incher?
Can you say, would you like scuba?
Scuba?
Do you scare? Do you care for scuba?
Do you care for scuba? Do you? Because I can teach you scuba. And we can go scuba diving.
So I was telling Nico Loco here off air that it's day 2 of the whole
Paint up scene.
Yeah, paint up saying no stroking the chicken, no five knuckle shuffle.
No self-service.
Yeah. And abstaining for not 40 days because I have a bet with these two girls. It's gonna be 60 days.
That's a long ass time. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I've done the 40, but 60 is a pretty
You've done
long
40.
stretch.
Do you have wet dreams?
You will.
But you
It's
must be-
inevitable.
No, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. That's fine. That's
So you're jizzing in the bed.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's a
fine.
pass. That's
Every
a pass.
week.
And
Okay.
I got my parents over, for
That's
the
awesome.
for the whole next for the whole 2
Congratulations.
months. Yeah, they're gonna be.
That helps. It helps actually.
It might actually be favorable for me. It might be actually easier.
I feel like you're
Knowing
on
that-
edge. Like
Yeah, well, knowing that I have the parents at home, so I won't bring anyone because it is a challenge, right?
It's a deterrent.
But yeah, so I encourage you, and the reason why I'm telling you, maybe next year you can join us for.
yeah, I would love to sign up.
You would?
Is there any
Don't you have-
is there a prize at the end? Do I get a free T-shirt or something?
Don't you have a visitation thing?
the whole visitation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the
Yeah,
visitation.
you're gonna
thing.
have to cancel that, bro.
yeah.
What's the prize? Do I get there's gonna be a prize at the end of the tunnel here.
there is no prize.
What
It's
up?
just
The
bragging
prize.
rights.
The prize is at the end of the 40 days.
It's just
Okay.
it's just bragging rights.
Okay, I get it. The explosion of the Al volcano.
But
all the excitement.
But I shit you not. that the pheromones that you let out from the time that you abstaining for the 40, 50, 60 days, it will be noticed. You will see more women gravitate towards you.
Interesting.
In a more
Sexual way.
aggressive. It's a different demeanor, different look.
So they can feel it.
Obviously, you'll see.
I'm
it.
feeling it right now, actually, with you.
Okay.
I'm feeling something right now.
Okay,
Sergio is feeling something.
There's a connection.
Keep Sergio in the pants. Okay?
Keep Sergio in the pants. Yeah. So he's at my ankle right now. But
Sergio's
up here.
stay on the other side of the table. You're there. But hey, you got a new movie.
Yes, I have a new movie called Collector.
Collector. Okay.
Yeah, directed by Carlo Alvarez.
Okay, so who's in the movie with you?
So it's starring me, Nico Loco, Aiko Garcia, Salome Salvi.
Oh, Tons.
Yeah.
Salome.
Yeah. Si Idol.
Yes. I don't know her that way, but
You don't know her that way.
that
Okay.
way. Yeah.
That
yeah.
way.
In that way.
Candy Veloso and Emil Sandoval.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you say Aiko Garcia?
Aiko Garcia.
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
Kilala mo siya. I'm sure nag-guest siya dito before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the story about?
Collector, hindi na mga taxes
5'6".
I don't know.
5'6".
5'6".
Sorry, Sam's gone. He could relate to this.
He would have said
Collector siya.
Yeah, collector ako ng mga babae, syempre.
Oh.
Yeah.
Parang si Tones lang.
Wow.
So, para siyang dating thriller.
Okay.
Kasi I take these women to the same restaurant. So, the first half of the movie...
You shouldn't do that.
I know, you shouldn't. And this restaurant has like nobody else in it. So all of every time I bring the girls there, they ask like, why is there like nobody around? And just say like it's a quiet place off the side of like a private, right?
Yeah.
And then I take them home after.
Okay.
So there's something that's not just because of my good looks.
Yeah.
There's something that's making them a little more, yes, I'm going home with me on the first date.
Oh, the food.
Something.
Okay,
So I don't give it away, but
okay.
there's something in it there in the restaurant that makes them say yes. Maybe they would say yes.
Is this in real
based on
life?
looks.
Because I want to.
This is like Tony's life right now.
I want to go there.
Pig tranquilizers, okay?
Yes.
Just think pig tranquilizers.
Well, see, Toads has his clubs. So
Just clubs.
they walk in like, oh my God, Toads, I'm going
No,
home with you.
it's totally opposite. Totally opposite.
They're
You don't
like,
need
yes.
that. You don't need that.
Yeah, they're like, yes.
You know, but and so I take them back sa bahay ko, which they think, and then these girls go missing, and nobody knows why. So like, date after date, they go missing. But the first date, she goes missing for 6 months. Like they show it on the TV and everything, and parang news.
Okay.
And then people start like wondering what's happening to them. Medyo messed up ako eh. Parang, you can see throughout the film that parang, there's something twisted with me.
Okay.
Kasi
There's a like change.
iba't iba ako sa mga babae. Like parang meron akong isang personality sa certain girl. So parang
So different personalities for each.
medyo.
For each candidate.
So you can tell it's a routine, number one. And then I'm just doing everything
Going
I
through
can.
the motions.
Yes.
But with a different personality.
With a different personality.
But we got the trailer though.
So
let's
check it.
Yeah, let's see.
Modus.
Yeah, let's see the trailer.
Okay.
This should be interesting. There you go.
Collector. Is that Ninong right?
No.
Award-winning dinner.
How bad do you want?
Wow.
So bad. Wow. So bad.
So, where's the bedroom?
Sa taas.
Sana, Lord. Siya na. Ayoko na matapos ito yung gabi na to. Siya na.
Parang si Tons lang.
Pinagyan niya talaga ako sa pwesto ko para siya dito. Ano kami for tonight. Nakatikim ka na ng kano.
Ano?
Look, I was Jesse,
Hey, ano zodiac sign mo?
Aquarius. This ends now.
Looks pretty intense.
Yun.
Damn.
That's it.
Wow.
Beauty is at the mercy of the beholder.
Yeah, that looks like a thriller for sure.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Isn't there a movie that's almost like it with way back in the, like, I think there was a 2090s, maybe late 90s, maybe 2000.
Ano title yan?
Who stars in it?
Morgan Freeman. And then the girls go missing.
Oh,
With Ashley Judd, I think.
What's the name
She's
of
the
this?
cop. And then he's like the investigator.
Yeah.
And then the girls go missing every time. And he's like, the guy like also is, I think he picks them up. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, I forget the title of it.
But the girls,
Medyo similar. Eh?
similar. But this one is,
Let's see.
this one's a bit more, yeah. This one's crazier.
Medyo crazier. Mas,
That one that's not so crazy.
High
This one-
crimes?
No. It's
mas messed up to eh.
like,
Kasi
Along Came a Spider. I think
Along
that's
Came a
it.
Spider.
That's it. That's it.
That's a
Thank
great
you,
movie.
Mike.
That's a
You
great
are-
movie, by the way.
That is a great movie. Almost
Similar.
great. He collects, but he doesn't. This one, you like are like crazy in this one, chopping them up or whatever. I don't know.
Hindi, actually. Well,
No?
so yun eh. May twist eh. May twist.
So you have to watch it to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta watch it to see it. People think I'm the killer, but maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Oh.
Baka may ibang tao.
Oh,
Yun
okay.
nga.
But how'd you prepare for the role? I mean, just watching the trailer itself, I mean, you look pretty intense, man.
Yeah. I mean, I put a little extra effort in for this one kasi nag-method acting.
Award-winning.
Nag-method ako for this. So
Did you talk to anyone? Did you watch it? Obviously, I don't know. You said that you may not, without giving too much away. Yeah. How did you study for this?
I'm a big studier of personality disorders. So I like cluster B personality disorders, like histrionic personality disorder, dissociative personality disorder, split personality disorder. So these are things that I've studied in the past. So I try to apply them to halos lahat ng films ko.
Wait, so how do you study that shit? Like, what, you're reading it or you're watching people who have this
I read about
disability?
it, I watch people, and then I apply it actually. So I just go out as a random guy, I know, with a face mask and try to interact with people. Yeah, on the street.
No way. No way.
Totally. I walk around BGC and do it. And it's
They don't recognize you?
no, they don't, because I put on a face mask and I wear like glasses like this, are a little bit tinted.
Yeah.
And it's people get creeped out.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like flip, so I usually hang around like call center areas where they have the smoking areas.
Yeah.
Kasi smoker din ako sa itong movie eh. So, I did also smoke for around 3 to 4 weeks before the actual taping. So I could get used to holding the smoke. And get
Okay,
used to
that's
the nicotine.
natural, yeah.
Kasi if not, parang hindi mukhang natural sa film.
Yeah.
And so that's where I would apply the, the
So you would hang out at across the building of right?
Yeah.
Because that's where they all smoke. Eh?
Exactly. You know the spot.
It's like I pass by there every night. Like
They're everywhere.
This morning, it was like 30 of them.
They're
vaping,
everywhere.
Smoking.
They're everywhere. So I would interact with them. They would be my
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, that's the word. Guinea pigs.
Okay.
And I have conversations with them, and I try different personalities out, and I build up different characters in my head, and that was my training ground for this film. And I actually, it's crazy, I almost died.
Oh,
Yeah, this is my second life because of this film.
what happened?
Yeah. So on the last day of shooting, if this was probably the third last scene.
Okay.
I was on my knees. I know that doesn't sound very good.
Okay.
Well,
I know a few people that have died on their knees. They came back to life.
That could be the end.
That could be the end.
Yes.
All right, Sergio. No, I was on my knees and I was about to. So there's a suicide scene where I try to kill myself.
Okay.
Kasi sobrang depressed ako eh. It was one of those moments, and I had a knife in my hands, and then suddenly I just blacked out.
Oh.
What?
Like wala akong malay. I just so my whole body, syempre dead weight na, right?
Yeah.
there just happened to be this cement gutter in front of me with this super sharp edge. My head's like, so I fell down and then my head smacked on the cement.
The gutter. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right here. Then I seizured for around 3 minutes. Like I was like this.
Yeah.
And people were screaming, people were shouting. And then finally I got out of the seizure. I came back to life and I didn't know my name. Like, so there was memory loss for about 10 minutes.
What was the cause of it?
So
because of the
buyat, dehydration.
Good.
Nasobrahan ako sa emotion also. So I was indirectly cutting off the air supply to my brain, which I didn't know. So that probably helped with the blacking out.
Yeah.
And then, so I didn't know my name. So they thought I was a vegetable.
Okay.
Wow. Gulay na ako. Ganun. So, and then after 10 minutes, I was like, Direk, I know my name. Is it Nico? And they're like, yeah. And everybody started clapping and they're all happy.
Time to
I'm
go.
like,
Yay.
Yeah, we got it. He knows his name.
Welcome back.
Your head was, did you have to get MRI?
Yeah, so like you can't really see it right now because I got stem cells. I shot up my face with a bunch of stem cells, so it healed. Like I used to have a huge gash here.
Okay.
Right after when I saw you last, it happened.
Right. That the night before or that
soon after. 1 week after.
After the event.
Nag-taping ako. And yun. So I went to get a CT scan. And buti na lang walang brain damage or fracture of the skull. You said you're one of the luckiest people we've had in here. Like you might be a little bit stupider, but you have no brain damage.
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Could have been. He said you could have been, a vegetable in that sense. So
that pay grade is not. Yeah.
Kaya sobrang special yung film to sa akin. Pumunta ako sa Japan. Na-nominate ako for Best Actor for this film. So, and I ended up winning Best Actor in Osaka International Film Fest.
Collector.
Yeah, for Collector. And I was up against some big Netflix films. Big budget Netflix film. So it was a really kind of 360 moment for me.
Yeah.
And I cried on stage and all the actors they're all hammered, right? So it was I was pretty hammered when I got on there.
You're like, I'm not gonna win.
So that's it. That was it.
Just have fun. Just have fun.
I gotta enjoy all the drinks.
Enjoy the free drinks, free cocktails, overflowing. And then I heard my name, right? And then I got up there and I cried. Like I said, I started off, I almost died for this film. But it was a 360 moment and finally seeing it, seeing the trailer air and it's going to be live tomorrow. It's a cool moment.
All right. Great. So midnight, right?
Midnight. You guys can flick on Viva Max. Flick. How you doing?
Yeah, there you go. Collector.
And
check
flick
it
other
out.
Things too.
Yeah. What part was that where you almost died in the movie?
It's right near the end.
Right near the end. Okay.
Probably
we'll
the second last scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you're about to kill yourself.
Yeah. Where I'm about to kill myself.
Okay.
We didn't include the part where I blacked out. It's so funny because the director was shooting. He's he didn't stop shooting. He's
of course.
He's like,
right?
sayang footage. Sayang footage ang ganda to eh.
Baka may B-roll to. Kaya to.
At first, akala niya acting ako. Parang this is part of the, this is part of the show, right?
Part of the method, yeah.
Until my head hit the pavement like an egg cracking. And then he's like, maybe this is not ad-lib. Hindi ad-lib to. Okay. Cut.
Oh, wow.
Cut.
So your head hit and that's when they know, okay. All right.
That's when everybody cut it.
This guy's too good. That's not it.
It's too good. It's pang Oscars to eh.
Take two.
Take two.
No, but congratulations. I mean,
thank you.
I think this is it's a different you. It's a different you that people from your previous films and then this one, man, that's pretty intense. So congratulations on winning the award.
Yeah, the award. Yeah,
I appreciate that, guys.
Best actor.
Yeah, in
Osaka.
Yeah, in Osaka and then also in India, I won Best Actor as well. So got two for this one.
Damn.
Before it even was aired on
Are you
BMX.
leaving the Philippines?
So what's next for you, man?
What's next?
Two awards outside the Philippines.
Yeah, outside the Philippines.
That's amazing.
Right. Thank you very much. What's next?
Yeah. International.
Well, sobrang exciting to. Part ako ng Quezon. Which is starring Jericho Rosales.
Yes.
I'll be on the American side kasi between Americans and Filipinos nung time eh. So I have a big role in that movie with yung partner ko, yung parang co-actor ko is from Hollywood. So they got a big Hollywood name for this movie. So I can't disclose his name, pero
congratulations,
he was in
man.
some like Game of Thrones. So
I think everyone was excited when they first saw the video of him.
Yeah, yung
right?
teaser,
the
like
teaser.
with the book, right?
Yeah. Like everyone, damn!
This is it. So parang,
hey, congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks. Salamat. So may mga ibang projects din pero yan yung pinaka-exciting for me kasi syempre I like to think na hindi lang ako for Viva Max. Parang,
You're
like
going mainstream.
Mainstream sana and international movies eh. So yun, exciting.
Hey, we're happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats on the second life, man.
Yes, second life.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Seven ba? 7 lives?
This must be, I don't know how many lives you how many lives have you killed?
How many lives have I killed? Well, I can't disclose that on there. No, I'm just kidding.
So check it out. It's on, when does this come out? On VMX?
This is coming out midnight. Tonight.
Oh,
tonight.
shoot. Okay, I'll check it out.
Check it out if you got time.
When I come back.
It's a bit haunting. It's a bit haunting. It's been quoted as the most effed up VMX movie ever.
Okay, effed up, huh?
Yeah, effed up. I don't know. I don't know what is there like censoring on this show?
It depends. It depends. If you
What do you mean depends?
If you say it, right?
Is it? Are they gonna beat me out? Are you beeping me out?
No.
Okay, the most fucked up VMX film
There you
ever.
go.
Is okay? Is that
Yeah.
Because this is live.
Yeah.
This is live. This is live. So
And it's past 9. So.
You know what? It was funny is because today is our anniversary.
happy anniversary, guys.
We're 19 years old now. Now, to avoid people saying F, shit, stuff like that, they actually bought us a bleeper.
A dumper. It's actually called a dumper.
A dumper.
Okay.
So that what would happen is that if we would hear it live, there would be an on-air delay. So it's not like live. So it's like the 2-second delay. And we're like, okay, yeah, congrats, guys. We got it. We got the dumper. Let's try it out. Okay, like right when the show started, we were so happy. Yeah, we can say all these words and then just press all the dumper.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
All of a sudden, we all started cussing. And then Tony starts press. Yeah, it works. Look at that. And then everyone they texted in. We heard everything.
We heard everything, so it didn't work. It wasn't plugged in, or what?
We nagmura kami in Tagalog.
We did it
English.
We did it all. And then after that, there was no more dumper.
Wait, what happened? The dumper didn't work, or
It didn't. It failed.
It failed.
It didn't take it out.
So you guys just said all of
Yeah,
that?
it was like all of us swearing. There's like Sam was at that time Sam was still here, and everyone's like, "Yo, we can hear you swear."
People were shocked. They're like, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh my gosh.
That was
happening.
I think that was around. Yeah, that was like was that 9 p.m. still 9 to 12.
Yeah, 9 to 12. And the thing is this was like before Duterte's time, so
way before.
2000,
2007, 8.
So people weren't used to hearing it all the time.
Yes.
So this one was
on a reserve day.
Yeah, this was like, oh my god.
My gosh.
And then after we got all the messages, our station manager came in. He's like, please apologize. Please apologize.
Public apology for this.
Yeah, it was still a text line. Like send it to 2998-266. You remember that there was information gateway.
Lines, yep.
Yeah, and we could see everyone just, oh my gosh, are you guys
swearing?
So it's not actually technically allowed on the show.
I mean, it's...
Well, I think that it's part of an expression. I mean, just this way.
Actually, we can't, but you can.
Yeah, because I'm a guest.
Yeah.
I'm a guest, and you guys, I won't get fired.
Yeah,
because I'm just a guest.
But I mean, it is what it is.
It's what it is. What it is.
I mean, in songs, there's so many, right?
Oh no, so songs.
So it's normal part of life. People are used to it. But
you ever thought of doing radio on like a night show?
Alam mo, parang.
You want to take 9 to 12?
Yeah, I'll take over the shift for tonight. Parang gusto kong gawin ng radio. It's always been a dream of mine.
Yeah.
Kasi host ako outside of acting, right? So I mean, I love talking.
Yeah.
I talk to myself a lot by myself at home, and
We do that too.
yeah, you do that also. You guys do that too.
Depends. Usually, if I'm alone, I won't talk to him. But if I'm with
No?
someone, then I'll talk.
Like your imaginary friend.
Yeah.
My mom always said that means you're intelligent. So
Okay.
I've always believed that. Anyways, yeah, I've always wanted to do radio. It's always been a dream of mine. I don't know. It hasn't come across my
Schedule.
lap yet.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so
Well, you're an award-winning actor, so I don't think
Yeah.
that's going to be on your schedule anytime soon.
You're gonna be busy.
You're going to be busy, man.
well,
tapings.
hopefully.
The
Yeah.
tapings.
Hey, but thanks for dropping by.
You want to say hi to anyone?
Yeah.
You want to greet anyone? And how can people follow you
Yeah,
on
for
your
sure.
socials?
Yeah, I want to give my my mom and dad a shout out because they're actually nasa Pinas sila right now.
Hey.
Oh shoot, my parents are in town too.
Are you
From
serious?
Canada as well.
Oh,
Yeah. They just last month.
where's your fam from again?
Toronto.
In Canada,
Toronto,
So you're east. I'm
Yeah,
west.
you're
They're
west.
from Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah, so they've actually been here for 2 months. So I want to give Lucia and Brian Fowler a shout out.
Yeah.
My lovely parents. I love them so much. And yeah, you guys can follow me on the socials. Ako po si Nico on Instagram, Nico Loco on Facebook, Nico Loco YouTube, and I got Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter. Ako po si Loco. So you guys can check me out up there.
All right.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No, anytime.
Thank you. All right.
Watch Collector.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, check it out. Collector midnight tonight. I'll watch it after I get home.
In 2.5 hours.
I won't be home in 2.5 hours for sure.
But that might be temptation even more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he likes to play with fire.
Or is it that you know me, so it would be like kind of weird? No.
Yeah.
Is that how it would work? Or let's talk about this.
No, I have an event to go to, and then I don't know if I'll go out after the event. So, but if anything, I'll be home past midnight. So I'll watch it after midnight.
Okay, all right. Just keep the hands maybe behind the back.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know.
It's that intense, right?
It's intense. It's intense.
Shoot,
That's Salome Salvi, and I mean,
Okay.
and lots of matinding actors. But no, it's story based. I think you'll be more entertained by the story.
Okay. All right. So that's
All
the
right,
show.
guys.
We're out of
Thank you.
here. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Monday. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for joining us. So, courtesy of Tin and Gino, my name is Slick Rick.
And thank you to everyone that actually tuned in for the past 19 years. You know, it's been a crazy ride. And hopefully we do a 19 more, maybe. I don't know how many more. I don't know how many more we can do.
Well, we got a VC. Soon. What's that out? IPO. Woo.
You know.
All right, we're out of here, guys.
Take care. Be good. Thanks, Direct. Bye-bye.
I used to think about immature things.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.